Hello. Hello? Hi. Menacing, isn't it? Welcome in, everybody. 𝗓𝗡𝗏s. Happy Monday. It's Monday. Yeah. We're in the dark. We're in the void together. Good evening. Good evening, Onyx. I was about to say good evening, 𝗓𝗡𝗏, because I saw 𝗓𝗏 started playing something. I was like, oh. Hi. Hi, Camille. Welcome. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome in. Welcome. 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 My god. Random. No, it's not Dove Day. No. 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 I'm just here. I was gonna say random. But I have a headache. I have a headache, and then my sleep schedule has been kind of messed up because the other day I stayed up till like 3, 4 a.m. just vibing in Rivals. I was like, choices. But I was having a little bit too much fun in Rivals. I want to do more Rivals stuff, but we'll have to see. Schedule for this week, by the way, also kind of random. I have a lot of things I need to talk about today, but schedule for this week has been posted. If you haven't seen that yet, it has been posted in the community tab or the posts tab. I will share it with you right now if I can figure out how to if you just go here, you'll be able to see it. So here it is. Hold on, let me hit paste really quick. Hold on. Happy Dove Day. Thank you for the fat super chat, but it is not Dove Day. Thank you very, very much for that fat super chat. Yeah, if I seem like on the low energy or kind of quiet or calmer side today, it's just because I have a little bit of a headache right now. Need to make sure I drink more water. But the schedule for this week has been posted. The rooms haven't been posted as of yet, and that is because I haven't debuted the model yet. So we will go through that shortly. And by shortly, I mean soon, because okay, I know I put the live stream for 5:45 PDT, 8:45 EDT, yeah. But when you watch the short, I say I'll start at 5 p.m. PDT, 8 p.m. EDT, and I was like, oh, probably should have double-checked that before I actually did that, huh? So I was like, let me just start from now. Hopefully no one minds that I started a little bit earlier than the actual time, but that's what I said with the short, which I do want to talk about the short for a little bit, but I need to do something really quick, and then I'm going to start. Hold on. Okay, that's short, by the way. Time is hard. Yeah, I guess time is hard when you think about time zones. Really, time is you're right to say time is hard, but also at the same time, it's like probably should have planned that out a little bit better. But again, that's on me. I apologize for starting early. But the short that I posted, which is pinned, by the way, I got a lot of new subscribers from that short, which surprises me. My channel grew. I'm gonna tell you how much my channel grew, which it's a lot that it grew. It said it's my most subscribed short. So I was like, that was interesting. I gained apparently 54 new people from that short. I was like, that's crazy. And then I also made, it jumped. I was about to say I made 43 cents. I made 60 cents. I made 60 cents. Oh, heck yeah. I love it. I love the cents. Anyways, I'm very thankful for all the new audience members that came in. If they're here, hello. If they're not here, that's fine. But I'm still very thankful. 6.9k, yeah. And then look how many videos I did. Go peep at how many videos I did. Is that not a sign or what? I have to say, that's kind of crazy. That's actually kind of crazy how the subscriber count loads or it ties in with the video count. I was like, that's nuts. I love it. I love it. I love it. You're in the void. Hello. Welcome in the void. Rolling in the dough. That too. That too. Hell yeah. 60 cents. Hell yeah. Yeah. I was like, how does everything line up? That's crazy. Welcome in. Welcome in. 𝗓𝗡𝗏s, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Once this stream is over, probably tomorrow, I will update my profile picture on my channel as well as X. Yeah. TikTok, I have to do sooner rather than later, I suppose. And then anything else that I want to change, I'll just let you know. But don't be surprised when the profile picture changes. It's still me. At the end of the day, it's still you. It's still me, but I just wanted to update it so everything is cohesive. Got it? The stars align. I know. I wonder what other bigger stars will align for me. Actually, I have a lot of things that I did over the past couple of days. I played Rivals, I think I said. Hi Kavinsky, welcome, 07s. I played Rivals a little bit. I've been trying to practice. Yeah, so there's that. Then I've been trying to set up everything for this, which technically, did I have to start us in the void? No. Did I want to start us in the void? Yes. Why? Just for ambiance sake. So here we are in the void together. Hopefully no one, I don't think anyone cares about that all too much. No one's scared, I hope. If you are, then sorry. I was doing thumbnail work, so I prepped thumbnail work for the past couple of days for the channel, which everything is going to come, well, a good chunk of the stuff, the thumbnails and rooms and stuff, it's going to come out either this week or through the duration of October. So hopefully you look forward to that. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I can't really think of anything else that I did, but as I said a little bit earlier, I stayed up a little bit late playing Rivals one night because I just got too into it. You know what? It's because I was watching a concert. I was watching a concert, and then as I was watching, I was like, it wouldn't hurt to play Rivals just for a little bit. So as I was watching, I booted up Rivals, and then I stayed up way too late. The concert was done, and I was having too much fun with Rivals. So I was like, yeah, that's on me that I messed up my sleep. So hopefully once the stream is over, I can get a good rest. But other than that, yeah, all of the rooms will be posted by hopefully tomorrow. I will see. I will double check and see. And you guys will see as well. Again, channel stuff will change, meaning the profile pictures on different social media outlets like here, X, TikTok maybe. It depends on how I feel. And there's one last thing, but I'm slowly forgetting because my head just has a headache. It's okay for just one more minute. Wait, what's okay for one more minute? Oh, to play Rivals, right? Yeah. I've been very obsessed with trying to learn. Well, it's two things. I've been obsessed with trying to play characters that I don't necessarily play, and then someone was nice to me a little bit earlier and was explaining to me how T'Challa, Black Panther, works a little bit. So I was trying to practice with him, and I just have to see how it goes because he is a very... You have to be patient. You have to be very patient with him. And then it's just other stuff too with that goes into like positioning and angling, all that fun stuff. So I have a lot to learn with him if I want to continue playing with him. But I'm very thankful to the person that, mind you, no one knows for the most part who I am, right, streamer wise. As soon as I said, I typed in Doom Match, it was me, this person, the other I was playing as Black Panther, someone else was playing as Black Panther, and then there was someone else that was playing as Punisher, and then another person was playing Invis in the Doom Match. And then I just typed, I was like, actually, he was like, let me show you, because he said something, right? And then I said, every time I play Black Panther, I get very dizzy. And then he was like, let me show you the combo. And then he showed me the combo. And I told him, I thought it was spear dash. And then he said, no, you can do a spear dash dash. Which if you don't know what that means, we'll get to that one day. But we're not there for now. So I was like, oh, you don't have to... I was like, I understand that the E, which is like a spinning kick that he does, is to get out. But I was like, you don't have to use... It's not spear dash. And he was like, no. The extra spear is if you really need to do it, but you can get away with a spear dash. I was like, that's very interesting. Which when I was trying to practice in the not Doom match, but in like the practice range, there you go. I was like, very interesting. I just have to sit down and practice more, which... Rivals is just so much fun because there's so many different characters that I can hopefully learn, and I'd like to learn more. But we'll see how everything goes along. There is no Rivals on the schedule for this week. I'm thinking for Wednesday, it's hard because at first I was like Monster Hunter Stories 2. Then I was like Animal Crossing, but then I saw that there's going to be an update for Monster Hunter Wilds pretty soon. Yeah, and by soon, I mean it's already updated. The Final Fantasy collab, to my understanding, is out. So I was like, we'll have to see what I feel for Wednesday because I have a lot of options. So there's that. Tomorrow, if I want to stream, I will come on and stream. And that's pretty much it. Omega got hands. I thought Omega was the name of the armor set. No? I thought Omega was the name of the armor set, and then I believe it's Sword and Shield, Insect Glaive, and something else. I saw a little bit of it on X or Twitter today, but I'm trying to peep for it, and now I don't even know if I liked it or not. As I'm trying to run around and peep for it. Did I like it? Or did I not like it? I'm liking a whole bunch of VTuber asset things that you can use, and then I'm realizing I don't have a model to use it with. That's so nice. Oh yeah. Hunters who complete their duty in the 𝗩𝗡𝗙𝗥 protocol will earn special materials to craft more new armor and weapons. Omega attire, Omega sword, Omega rod. OMG, the 𝗓𝗡𝗥. Okay. Omega is so damn hard, but when you're winning, the soundtrack slaps. Alright, so then we're gonna explore that on Wednesday. Only thing I have to do is make sure I compile the shaders before Wednesday, sooner rather than later, so... Again, we'll see. I also have to say, too, for the thumbnail for Wednesday that I made, avocado dove is there, not fall dove. But there are a lot of thumbnails that have fall dove in them, so I hope you are excited as I am. And with that being said, I hope everyone is here so we can get started with the reveal. Yeah, I'm gonna reveal the background first, and then I'm gonna try and stall for more time before we go into Chibi Dove. Got it? So well, there's two things. Let's hope it doesn't happen like how it was last time with the summer model and everything starts to be kind of off track or like glitchy. But 3, 2, 1.9, 1.8, 1.7, 1.6. Do you like my counting? 1.5, 1.4, 1.3, 1.2, 1.1. 0.9, 0.8, 0.7, 0.6, 0.5, 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1, 0.099. Imagine I decided to do that. That would have been crazy. Alright, here it is. Boink. Take it in, take it in. This is going to be our background for the fall. Take it in, take it in, take it in. This was so hard for me to do and to conceptualize, but this is our fall background. Hopefully you like and enjoy it. It was all made by my hand and my brain space. I don't remember exactly if I said this or not, but I did pull up references to try and draw everything. Wanted to say hi and have a good stream. Gotta say battery lights are out for a while. Oh boy, I hope you stay safe, Sloth. Oh Sevens, thank you for coming in. Thank you very, very much for coming in and saying hello. I hope that you are safe. I hope that you can conserve your battery and all that stuff. And I will see you another time. Oh, 7th. Going back to the background, yeah. I also noticed, random, but I noticed that I've been saying a lot, and it's really as a vocal filler, and I don't need to do that. So I'm gonna try my best to practice not saying I've been catching myself doing that a lot. Hello, welcome, O7s. Thank you for your support on Twitter or X, Shelly. I've been seeing you. Thank you, thank you. Going back to the background. I did it again. Going back to the background, comma. Oh my gosh. I have been prepping for the fall for a good amount of time. I also have been collecting references on Pinterest amongst other images to pretty much figure out what I wanted to do, and this was a headache and a half to figure out. I wanted to include the pond. Yeah, I felt like that would be nice. It would be a nice fall thing. And then when I think of fall, I think of mushrooms and then pumpkins and like other vegetables, but obviously there's only pumpkins. I think there's just one gourd. Oh no, there are random like gourds around. Okay, cool. So there's that. I should have... I'm seeing this now, but I should have put something here. I'm just realizing that. I can also opt to just making chat a little bit larger. Even then, I should have put something over there. Alright, I'll see if I want to edit that or not. Or else the board just looks so plain, huh? But hopefully you enjoy. I started with this background a couple months ago, and then I got stuck. And then I went to someone for help, and then they helped me a little bit, but I was like, I really have to put it upon myself to to go back and finish everything. So literally when I went back and I finished everything, I think I was at my point where I was like, you know what, I think I have to stop and this is gonna be it. So there's that. On the corners of chat, you mean? If you look at my summer overlay, which I don't have right now, sorry. If I swipe my avocado here, remember I wrote something where it's like, OMG, it's me, yay? I forgot that I didn't do it here. I think I just genuinely forgot, because this overlay probably stressed me out the most with this whole reveal. The overlay stressed me out the most with this whole reveal because, again, I'm not particularly... I'm not the best at drawing. Hopefully that's evident. Also, cow. I'm trying to look for Dino. Nope, that's the hype. That's for the hype button. Oh, there he is. Found him. I put a little cushion. Sorry. So random, but I put a little cushion here so he can sit by the pond. Or he can sit on a mushroom or something. But I just wanted Dino to have a little seat. Or you guys, depending on how I feel. But yeah, this was... It was very hard to do. And then I just had... I guess it's artist block if you think about it, because I said I started a couple months ago and then I put it on the back burner. And then I was like, okay, I'll come back to it. But I'm glad that you guys enjoy everything that I was able to come up with. Camouflaged almost like another leaf. Yeah, he kind of blends in with the colors, doesn't he? The colors are very dino core. Yeah. I see it. Oh my gosh. If you didn't point that out, no one would have known. Well, actually, I already said that Dino would have been here, right? But, oh my god, look at him. He's just enjoying the weather and everything around. But, again, I'm very happy that I was able to pull this off with the minimal. I don't even know if I should say minimal, but what I could have made do with. And glad to hear that a lot of you guys like it. It's cozy. I think I saw someone say, yeah, I was going for kind of cozy. And then another thing too that I wanted to do was make seats. So this where Dino's sitting is a seat, but also the mushrooms. The mushrooms are seats. I was like, that's fun. There's this one, and then there's this one. Maybe I should put my chibi here. What do you think? Or I'll put it here for now because we have the other chibi to do. Background, let's get... Thank you. Yeah, again, like, I don't draw. I'm gonna tell you how many slides because I made a little presentation to do a mood board of different stuff that I wanted to put in the background. I'm gonna tell you how many slides I made. I made a lot. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different slides with images, and there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32 images. There are 32 images total that I used as references for the background. Some other stuff were just references to the channel and then also from my brain, but I'm very happy. You showed your sister your stuff. She really loves it. That makes me so happy to hear. Very, 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 very happy to hear. But yes, 32 reference images for what I wanted to do. Some stuff didn't make it into the background, which is fine because I didn't want to overdo it. But I'm very happy with how everything turned out. And again, I'm very happy with how do I say this nicely? I'm very happy with how everything turned out. And then I'm also happy that you guys like it as well. So that's good. And with that being said, let's start getting into the Chibi Fall model, shall we? The one that I keep teasing. And then I Tom Holland myself. I was looking for the name the other day when I accidentally revealed a little bit too much information. But it's Tom Holland that's the name that I was looking for. Anyways. Hello, big feet. Fat gorilla grippers, feet. We love it. Well, I don't know if anyone loves it, but fat feet, huh? Fat feet. Oh my. I think this makes sense for fall though, right? These types of shoes. I love how every time I talk, you just see it go for free. I mean, there are shoes on them feet, so I mean, is it for free? Are you sure? Anyways, drools. Hey, don't drool violently. Don't do. Why are you drooling violently for shoes? I try to draw like loafers, but I don't really know if they came off as loafers. Welcome in, everybody. 𝗩𝗡𝗏s, welcome. And then I was kind of iffy on the laces, but I just did it my own way, my own my own type of style. And when I talk, you can kind of see their hearts on them. Their hearts in the middle of the ribbons of my shoes. But yeah, the idea was that they're loafers. They're loafers, and then you can see my legs. Can you see my legs? No socks with them loafers. They're ankle socks. No one asked about socks and ankle socks, but yeah, I got them Tims on deck. I got them Dove Tims on deck. They're kind of nuts, aren't they? I love how I keep having to resize my model. I made it ridiculously huge, so when I pull down my model, you can see bit by bit. But do you love? This is it, actually. This is it. Every time I talk, there's gonna be loafers. That's it. That's it. It's done. Imagine. No one would have fallen. Someone would have fallen for it. I was about to click to the ending screen, and then I realized if I did that, then I would have spoiled everything. Anyways, let's go down a little bit more, shall we? Legs. Oh my god. Those are some crazy legs. You know I would. 100% I would. I already Tom Holland myself. I'm gonna keep saying Tom Holland, but I really did Tom Holland myself with saying what this chibi was going to be. But most of you guys forget things anyway, so I'm just gonna bank on that. Anyways, you're about to ask if the potatoes were drowning in that river, but bro, they're done. Oh my word. Nice shins. Oh my god. Girl, I love them legs, girl. Oh my god. I love my Oshi's legs. Are you guys, is this the content that you wanted? Is this what you call fan service? Look at my legs. Look at them. Aren't they great? Do you love my legs, you guys? Do you love them? I bet you do. Those are some really, 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 really nice legs. Yeah. I use them for soccer. Oh my god. What is that? I see lines. And by me, I mean you probably at home are like lines. Yeah. Lines. Oh my god. More lines. Borderline. Oh my. Can those split watermelon? You know what's crazy as you're saying that, Leo? When Momo-chan wrote that in chat, whatever day it was, he put the emoji, watermelon emoji. I was like, what is he trying to say? He wants to have some watermelon in his toes or something? Like, I didn't get it. I was like, he's trying to step on a watermelon? I didn't get it. And then he was like, and then when everyone was like, come on. And then someone spelled it out for me, I was like, oh. That was a crazy day. But yeah, I was like, huh? I don't get it. I really didn't get it at the time. Anyways, you can see a little bit of my hands there. Nothing too over the top happening with my hands. But you can see that I'm wearing a skirt. I'm wearing a nice plaid skirt. And we have a theme going on with the colors. I wanted to make sure that everything was fall. I know that my typical colors are yellow and blue, but I just wanted to make everything again feel very reminiscent of fall and have the fall colors so everything is a little bit more cohesive. And I don't think anyone would have complained too much that I went away to a different color scheme just for the season anyways. I mean, if you look at the different chibis too, all of the color schemes are all over the place. But again, hopefully you're enjoying everything and you do like the model. This, I have to say again, like this, I love it so much. I really, 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 really enjoy this so much. So let's pull this down a little bit more, shall we? Uh-oh. Here. And sleeves. Uh-oh. And then a little bit of what's going on. Sleeves. And then it looks like a shirt. Sleeves. Hello. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Welcome. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. 𝗩𝗡𝗏s. Welcome, welcome, and whatnot. Darker shades of yellow and blue are fall colors too, but this is very cute. You're gonna see once you see everything, I have to talk about my thought process. Because I also made a reference sheet of what I wanted my outfit to be. And I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 images for inspo, but it kind of worked, but it kind of didn't work. So you're gonna see if I move this a little bit down. Buttons! Oh my god, more stuff. I'm revealing more stuff to you guys. Buttons, buttons, and then something. Something, buttons and something, buttons and something. I got those fresh kicks on. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. I got them fresh kicks. I got them fresh Tims. I got them fresh kicks and Tims. I got them so when I'm walking around during the fall time, I don't hopefully slip and fall. But also it's to keep my feet warm. And then speaking of keeping my whole self warm, a scarf. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I feel like fall time you have to start whipping out the accessories, you know. The gloves, the hat, the scarf, whatever it is you feel like you're in the mood for, but scarf. And then we have buttons, we have buttons, we have buttons. So if I scroll down a little bit more, if I can. And then the hair. For some of you guys, the hair may look familiar. If you know, you can say. And if you don't know, then you don't have to say. Look at this. It's a... Well, everyone's gonna have their own different interpretation, but... It's a... sweater or a cardigan. I was trying to go for a cardigan, but cardigan with a shirt. The buttons are so cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Coach. Yeah, Super Saiyan. Hey, you know I drew you a Goku profile picture. What happened? What happened? I'm playing around. But no, it is indeed Coach Dove and Cookie. Yeah, did you read the description box? I don't know if anyone reads the description box, but I did write. Are those cookies? Yeah. Yeah, I love cookies. I love them. I love them. Go read the description box. Go read the description box and copy and paste what's in there and write it in chat. And come back. Go read it. Go read it. Go read it. You can't read, so then why are you here? I'm playing. I'm playing. Anyways, we have my cardigan set up. I feel like the nice little cardigan, and then Teddy. I love Teddy buttons. Teddy. Everything is very cozy for this outfit. I wanted it to be cozy, but before anything else, it says, no, you're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. Go back and read it again. You're a liar. 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 Go back. 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 Let me scroll down before I go insane. We know this face already. We know this face. We know this silly little face already. So I can pull this down a little bit more because the face should be familiar to everyone. Hello, face. Hello, face. My wife... that to be a real Oh, your wife wants that to be a real cardigan. The brown with like the little teddy buttons. That would be so cute. That would honestly be so cute. Like I would... Hold on. Your wife hasn't seen any... Your wife hasn't seen the rest of this outfit. Nose reveal. Yeah, do you like my sharp nose? My guy. My sharp nose. It can skewer some really, really fat pieces of sushi on that. No, I'm playing. Don't put raw fish on your... Oh god, why did you come in? I was gonna be like... You know, every time I click on your stream, it's something with you, woman. And the answer is no. Cookies magically appear when she speaks. Yeah. Because I just love them cookies. The cookies and everything else just magically appear when I speak. Isn't it great? New fit looks great. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're not done yet. We're almost at the top. Up. Up. Something. 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 What does that look like? A hat. I'm just gonna say it, a hat. Made it just in time. Hi Paradise 07's welcome. We're almost down. We're almost down and done. Hat, yeah. And firebanks, thank you. I wanted to reuse Coach Dove's hair, by the way. I really wanted to use Coach Dove's hair again, so I was like, let me go ahead and do that. I think Coach Dove's hair is probably one of my favorites. I like the other hair too, but there's just something about it that I feel fits with my personality. So I was like, let me go ahead and use it again, which is why I did that here. And then let me go ahead. Walking in on things like my nose can skewer raw fish means my day's ending in... I'm so sorry. You're gonna get... I hope you get a good sleep tonight, Tower. 07. All right, last bit. Ready? I'm just gonna pull. I'm gonna pull a stab. 1, 2. You can kind of see it already. 3. Huzzah! This is Chibi Dove. This is Chibi Dove Fall. This is it. This is the full model reveal. Hello. Hi. Everything is cohesive. That's one thing that I wanted. Cohesive, fall colors, linear, all that fun stuff. Leaks from last... Shh. Shh. Don't say that. Shh. Shh. Don't say leaks. Shh. 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 I didn't mess up. I didn't mess up last week. You have no proof. You don't have proof. Onyx. Onyx. You don't have proof that I messed up last week. Shh. Anyways. Yes, this is the full Chibi Dove outfit. As I started working on the sweater is probably like one of the first things I worked on for the outfit. And I put the shirt on underneath the sweater and I colored it in. And then I colored in the cardigan. I was like, this is looking very teddy bear core. So I was like, why don't we just go with teddy bear core? And that's exactly what I did. Your wife was made more excited about the teddy hat. LOL. I love that everything is cohesive. I was like, as soon as I put the shirt underneath the sweater, I was like, it's gonna be a teddy bear. So I did the teddy buttons and then I did the teddy hat. And I was like, I kind of popped off with this. Like, this is so peak. I love it so much. I know technically, again, Ducky Dove. I'm a duck named Dove, but sometimes you can switch it up and switch up what you want to wear and all that fun stuff, yeah? And in this case, I felt like, again, this definitely fits with my personality and everything else. So I hope you guys are excited to see more of this during the next couple of weeks, the next month or so. And thank you for all the support thus far. I feel like this is, again, it leans towards the cute side, right? It goes into bear. But if you are familiar with light academia as a aesthetic, light academia, I know there's dark academia, but I think light academia fits into this. I feel like academia as a whole aesthetic is very fall. But anyways, yeah, I felt like this was very light academia core, and I was like, yeah, I feel like it fits, and this is what we're going to rock with for the fall. So let me go ahead and move this down a little bit, shrink it to size. You go to a large university and you never see anyone dress like that. Fair enough. I mean, it's just an aesthetic, not like, I'm not saying that like people go to college dressing like this. I have no idea what people dress like when they go to college or anything like that. Oh shucks. Just go crazy with the immersion, Dove. Go crazy with the immersion. Anyways. This is gonna be our outfit for the rest of the, I don't know if I'm gonna say for the, well yeah, we're gonna have this for the rest of the season, but I have to think about winter. I try to start prepping for winter, and I'm honestly pretty confused on what I want to do and what themes I want to play around and work with. I have a couple. I already started on my mood board. As I said, I made a mood board for this season. I did make a mood board for the next season or for the winter season, but I have to think about what exactly I want to do because the overlay is probably where I have the most trouble. I typically draw the chibis, as a side note, I typically draw the chibis within a day. So this one, again, I had all the references already, but it's just a matter of things just took a different turn, and I was like, you know what? I love it even more because there wasn't gonna be any sort of teddy bear thing going on with this, but I'm very happy again. Like, I'm very happy with this. I'm very thankful for this, and I also have to say, like, I'm very thankful again if I can, with fall, right? I feel fall is a time where everyone starts talking about how they're appreciative and thankful they are for other things or the things in their life. Mind you, some of you guys are going to be like, well, actually, Dove, that's around Thanksgiving. But I'm going to start talking about it now because it's typically during fall season. Anyway, I want to say, firstly, thank you for all the support that I've been getting on my channel. I feel like, again, it's such a huge privilege to still be here and to still be streaming and to have such an audience, or to have an audience that always comes back, no matter what kind of silly situation I find myself in, or in addition to that, anything that I want to do. I feel that a lot of you guys in here are very supportive of what I decide to do and what things I decide to roll with. And on that note, again, thank you very much. I couldn't have expected, as we talked about it a little bit on Friday. If you weren't here on Friday, I'll just talk about it again. Someone did ask me, not to name names because I'm trying not to do that. Someone did say that it's probably bittersweet that I'm letting that pre-made model go and I'm trying to work with PNGs. It's half yes, half no, because half yes is in the sense of I worked with that model for so long and I really wanted like a girl model and I had it, but at the same time it's also like I really want my own image. Selfishly so, I want my own sort of VTuber model with my own image, and I hope that I can get to that point one day. And as I've been reflecting on other things that I want to do, I do want to expand my I would love to expand my circle and expand what things I can explore and do within the community. So we'll see. I know that's very vague of a statement to say, but we'll see what happens in the future. Yeah. But again, to start from coming on here on YouTube and practically having no one, there were days where I just had one viewer or I was just talking to myself. And then on the other half of it, it would be, you know, I had a couple of viewers and then at some point I went back to starting over probably from scratch again because I went to that other model, and now I'm here now and I know that I'm switching from no model to PNG sort of thing for a while because, again, I'm trying my best to get a model that is my own. Thank you so much for supporting me throughout all of it. And then again, I was at the point too where I didn't want to accept any sort of monies from any of you guys, but you guys kindly donate to me. You guys have given me a lot so far. Like, my computer conked out and I had enough to get a new computer, which was very nice. I got a lot of equipment. I got a pencil so I can start drawing, and I did emotes and stuff, and you guys, a lot of you guys in here are keeping to a membership and going through and making sure that you renew it every month. Like that, all of that is a big privilege to me. So again, thank you very much for all the support that I've been getting thus far from all different angles. Even if you come in and you just sit and you vibe, that's okay. I don't really mind all that much. And if you've been helping me on all different angles, hi 𝗓𝗏chan, by the way, from 𝗓𝗏chan to Spectre to all the other folks out there that have been trying to help with clipping stuff, thank you very much. I think too, like, a big thank you to 𝗓𝗏chan, because 𝗓𝗏chan did spark a huge growth of stuff on my channel, so I have to thank him like very much. Thanks for not stopping even when it got tough. Yeah, there were a lot of days where it got tough and I didn't even... It's kind of nuts because there are days where it got tough and I hopped off, and there were some days where legitimately I hopped off of stream and I probably cried because I was just so stressed out. But it was also like, that's a part of growth too. I think if we can talk about rivals for a little bit, something that 𝗓𝗏𝗥𝗢 says is, well, it's when you lose a match, right? 𝗓𝗓𝗥𝗢 says you can't expect to win them all, but at the same time, it's also like, sometimes with those days that you don't really get a win or it doesn't really go as planned, hopefully you learned a thing or two from that, which I feel like I've been learning. And a lot of you guys too have been very supportive and giving me good, I don't know if I necessarily want to say good feedback, but I do want to say that I think with everyone that has been coming on here and has stuck with me for a while, or even if you're newer, I've learned a lot about what it means to be in this space. That's number one. I think I also learned a lot about myself, which is number two. And then I feel like I've grown. I definitely have grown from where I've started to where I am now. So that's why I also want to say again that I really hope that I can continue doing content and learning more about content creation in this space. Hopefully I get that opportunity to do so and get that privilege to just continue. And I hope that you support me. That's all I can say. I hope that you can support me as I'm going forward with whatever it is that I decide to do. So on that note, again, thank you very much. Thank you for listening to my fat speech. Oh my god, someone's in here probably like, Did you hear that? It cuts off because of my noise filter. Anyways, thank you for all the support, and I hope you're looking forward to other things that are happening on the channel. I did say, I will get to that super chat just now, I did say that I was going to debut a new Chibi model in the next week, but I think it won't be next week because I want to give this Chibi more time to marinate rather than just hopping into something new. But I will do it the week after next week. There will be a new Chibi, so hopefully you look forward to that one as well. I don't think it's fair for me to debut another outfit within a week and then I'm not giving this its time to shine. I feel like it might in fact be a little bit disrespectful to myself. I was like, disrespectful to the artist. Who's the artist? Myself. It would be disrespectful for me not to give this a little bit of time in its own spotlight. So, you know, that was a heartwarming speech. Thank you. I did not prepare it at all. I didn't prepare this at all. That was just from my heart. And that's because, again, everyone in here... Hold on, I'm trying to pull up a calendar now as Onyx set a date. It's in my mind. But yeah, that was genuinely in my heart because I care about you guys, not in like a parasocial type of way. I ain't want to date any of you. I hope that's very clear. But I care about you guys a lot, and I think it's contributed to my growth as an individual and as a streamer. And again, like I feel like if you appreciate someone or you appreciate something, in this case it's i.e. my community, it should be very easy to speak from the heart and tell you what exactly it is, what I want to tell you, and how exactly I feel about all of you guys showing me support. And again, it goes in a lot of different directions, right? Even if you come on here sometimes, or maybe, you know, you have to go do something else, you spend a little bit of time, maybe you've been busy with school and then you feel bad but you pop in to say hello, all of those different things. You want to spend time maybe with family, you want to spend time with your friends. I get it, I understand, but I'm very thankful for any sort of support, again, that I get. So on that note, thank you very much. Hello Pumpkin, welcome, 07. And let me get to that super chat, yeah? As long as Dove is happy, I enjoy Dove because she is Dove. Your stream makes me smile and happy, and especially when I get to play Rivals with you and the other Petitos. Happy Autumn Dove Day. Thank you very much for that fat super chat. Thank you. And again, I will try my best to push out more content, but also not get burnout, because making sure I don't get burnout is important too, right? I don't want to get burnout and then it's like, ugh, what do I do? But I'm in that state right now because I have a lot of stuff that I can do, and it's like, ugh, what do I do? Question mark. Anyways, let me look at the calendar for the week, right? So Onyx, you are correct. Not the week of the 5th. The 5th is a Sunday to the 11th, which is a Saturday. But the week after, the week of the 12th to the 18th, probably on October 13th or 14th, I will debut the new Chibi, which will be tied to Halloween and probably just October in general. Hopefully you look forward to it. I have a really silly idea for that, and I hope I don't make anyone lose their brain cells. That's the only teaser I can give you. I'll see if I want to film another teaser because it looked like the teaser worked really well and to my favor. So again, easy as it goes. But I wanted to talk about that short because something very interesting with that short when I looked at the analytics. I looked at the analytics on mobile though. I would like to look at them here on my computer and see if anything is different. I doubt that it will, but again, very fascinating to look at. Okay. So same thing I said earlier is the same thing that I wanted to say again. 54 new subscribers. That is the most amount of people that I've gotten from any like sort of offline work, i.e. shorts or clips from any content that I did. So that was surprising. 60 cents. Hell yeah, we love to see our girl make some money. I was like, oh hell yeah. At first it was 43, but it jumped to 60. I was like, oh hell yeah, give me my 60 cents. Oh hell yeah, my guy. So I made some 60 cents. There's that. The audience, if I can talk about audience really quickly. The age range is where I wanted it to be. Something that it didn't show me was that 20% of people that watched were 13 to 17. Didn't know that, but the most of the viewership was in the age range that I wanted them to be in, so that's good. Older and older audience, by the way. But gender is what shocked me the most. 68.9% female, 31.1% male. I was like, very interesting ratio. And I was trying to figure out why. Like, what made it so that it pushed it to more girls than guys? Weren't we 99 point... The short... I'm talking about the short that I posted. That's pinned, by the way. I'm talking about the analytics for the short that I posted. That's pinned in the on top of this live stream and chat. But yeah, 68.9% female, 31.1% male. I mean, I'm not trying to make it negative, but it's just, I was just surprised. I was like, wow, what did I do that made it so it shot to more girls than guys? You know? They're female potatoes, maybe, and I don't know. The answer to that is I probably can't. Well, the answer to the female potatoes is I haven't seen anyone in here that directly said that they are a girl. But for that short, because again, I'm talking about the short, not my overall analytics for the channel. It's just that one short that I posted. Who knows? Maybe a couple girls did subscribe, so we'll see. YouTube probably analyzed girl voice and showed it to girls. As you're saying that, one of the... If I go to the... I think it's engagement tab. No, it's not engagement. It's reach. As I go to the reach tab, the YouTube search terms for that same short, very interesting. One of the search terms for my short, and only 2 people came from it, but it's showing that it's one of the top things that people search for. My short fell into it was Saba singing. Sorry that I'm mentioning other VTubers, but I was like, that's interesting that people looked up that, and then it was really only 2 people came from that, but it's one of the top percentage of things that has been looked up for, and my short appeared under. Also, it appeared under creamy mac and cheese. Creamy mac and cheese. Creamy mac and cheese. Someone found my short because of creamy mac and cheese. What else in here is interesting? Labubu Hall. Shorts. Sonic. VTubers. The Blue Hedgehog. YouTube poop. Mac and... Yeah. I'm not lying. Hold on. We did talk about... But this is for the short. This is for the short. Hold on. I have to look at the... This is so funny. You get all the poo-poo one, but mac and cheese isn't... It's so funny to look at YouTube analytics. It's important to look at them, but it's just so funny to look at. It's like, someone looked up creamy mac and cheese and they got a screaming avocado in their FYP. How very right YouTube algorithm you were for doing that. How right you were. Hold on. I just want to double check and see the screenshot before I share it with you guys. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Pictures, screenshots. You see? It shows me. This is, by the way, I can't be too reliant on this because as you can see, if you look at the chart. Okay, a couple of things. Hold on, I have to have to give you a cursor to look at. This is, again, for the short. If you look where my chibi is, look at the head. It's for the short that I have pinned. It's showing me what people have looked up on YouTube and how many people have viewed my short from whatever it is that they looked up. So here is the stuff that people looked up. And here's how many people viewed, and then you can see the percent, obviously. And then you see everything else here. But I'm just looking at this. Yeah! Yes, Paradise, I didn't want to say that, but I was like, that's also very interesting to see. It's very interesting to see. And I was like, it's very interesting. I just seeing her name, just seeing this box here, I was like, that's very interesting that I showed up. Maybe I should take it as a sign. A sign for what? I don't know. But yeah, these are all the different things. And as you can see, creamy mac and cheese. There are more. There are more to this list. There's a whole long list, but I just wanted to make sure creamy mac and cheese was in there. You see? Creamy mac and cheese. Very interesting. Anyways. That's it. That's really all I wanted to show you. Oh shucks, I was about to delete the wrong thing. Boop. Alright. Time for some Hololive Treasure Mountain, shall we? I was gonna do Mario and Luigi, but I was like, I want that to be its own episode with thumbnail. Which was also an option for Wednesday, but I said no. I want that to be in its own video. Alright, let's go here. Hello, this is the Nintendo Switch version, by the way. Ah, the audio on my end turned off. I have to turn it back on. Hold on. But you can hear. Hopefully you can hear. Yeah? You can hear. Everything's good. You can see. You can see my my little heads. My little heads that are here. And Poka-chan is here on screen as well. It is a good time. Can hear? Alright, awesome. Rest of the stream is just gonna be a chillax vibe sort of stream. I was gonna put up rivals. I was gonna ask you guys if I could switch to rivals, but I felt like someone was gonna... tell me... This is not Hololive Treasure Mountain. What is this? Well, since when is this game on the Switch? Good question. Hashtag not an ad. I do not work for Hololive, but this has been on the Switch for quite some time. Though on the Switch, there is the Mega Pack for this game. And the Mega Pack is... $19.99, I believe, for this whole it's really for the whole game because you can't buy it without the Mega Pack, but $19.99 for this game. Would this be considered a collab? That's a good question. I guess not, because I'm not really talking to anyone specific, right? And it's not like I'm talking to any of the Hololive girlies or any of that stuff. If I was, then it would be a collab, no? That would also be proposing the question if I were playing the other game, HoloCure, Save the Fans. Wouldn't me playing that game be considered a collab? But no, I don't think it would be considered a collab. Anyways, I just wanted to play this because I felt like I was going to be confident when I was speaking. And it was going to be a chillax type of time. And I typically get carried away when I play this game. This is also another game where I stayed up madly playing it, which I didn't really need to do, but I decided that I was going to do that. One side, exactly. Just a, you know, just a one-sided collab. Love playing HoloCure from time to time. I agree. HoloCure is very fun. I hope that, the creator of HoloCure, I hope that he updates the game sometime soon, but I understand that there's some stuff going on. And then just in general, people get busy with life, so... Probably will be a little bit before that game gets any update, but... HoloCure is always fun. If that was on the Switch, I would also spend my money on it. Although, to my understanding, I believe someone told me that the creator wanted to keep it free. Because it is free on Steam, so... There is that. One thing that I'd like to point out or mention, the little heads that I have here. Why did I choose these specific girls for my lineup? The answer is, I don't really have a reason as to why I chose them. I really don't. I only chose... Actually, you know what? I do. It's because their heads are round. their heads are round and they don't have any sort of crazy thing popping out of their head that's too crazy that might make them fall off of the map. I like the rounder heads that don't take up too much space. That's why I chose them. 1 or 2 rounds turn into several hours. Exactly. When I downloaded this the other day on my Switch, because I downloaded it the other day on my Switch, I spent way too many hours. I spent way too many hours on this game. Too much. Pretty sure head shape doesn't really alter collision in this game. Well, it does for me. Maybe not for you and for your runs, but for me, it does. Some of the heads, sometimes, they just don't want to work with me. And it's like, well, you know what? Let me just choose the heads that are more round and don't have a lot of things fluffing out or going on with them. Imagine there being a tier list. Imagine. It ain't coming from me. I'm not really an expert at this game. I have to tell you, I'm not an expert at this game. Not at all, not at all. Someone's gonna be like, but with the way that you're playing, you kind of look like you're an expert at the game. And the answer is, I'm not. Do this, please. Thank you. Big. Do I have? No. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Okay, big. Nice. Oh, so close. Okay, so close. Oh, Sevens, welcome. I don't know who you're saying oh Sevens to. Someone came in though. I'm going to guess. Don't mind me. I'm getting so into the gameplay. And by so into the gameplay, I mean I'm just getting so into tossing everything and making sure the fruit salad comes to life, if you know what I mean. Someone's gonna be like, I have no idea what you mean. No expert at all, but there are 2 heads you always play with. Yeah, I feel like there always has to be a setup of... There has to be like a certain setup of which girls you always need in your lineup. Unless you're gonna say that they're your Oshis and that's why you choose them. Then that's different. Oh god. Poka about to scream at me and asking me what the heck I'm doing. Wait. Yes. Wait. Yes. Wait. Yes. Yes. Hold on. This is big. And by big, I mean I don't know if I'm gonna mess up here. Please touch. Please. Thank you. Thank you for touching. Thank you. Oh heck yeah. Touch. Marine's head is definitely Oi, you would have gotten your clip for the day for your channel. Oi. Thank God I stopped myself in time. I hope. I'm not entirely sure. I can't tell if I did. Oh no. I'm gonna assume that I did stop myself in time. Also, this is a mess. This is actually becoming a mess. Wait. I can fix this. Nice. Big monies. We love to see it. I'm gonna put Noelle here, and then Suba-chan can go over there. I see now what the play was. Oh god, please don't tell them to drop. I had a different head in here in my lineup, but I swapped it out for Kiara. Because one of the heads that I had in here was one of the girls that graduated, and then I didn't want anyone to feel sad that I had a graduated member in my lineup. I was like, okay, let me just swap out with a different character, and I put Kiara in the mix. Hopefully that's okay. And by okay, I mean I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm literally clocking out, and by clocking out, I mean I'm really about to be quiet and just yeet. Please, don't do that. Don't do that. Go back. That is not how I wanted that to go. All right, you're gonna have to come here, and this has to come here, and then that goes there. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Oh no, how am I gonna fix this? Lock in. I'm trying my best. I really am trying my best to lock in. I'm trying to lock and clock it, and then pop it out and drop it. You know, just how like the Hololive girlies do at the concerts. Oh, I have the bingo. I have the bingo, but everyone's so... Oh, no, everyone's so separated. Oh man, Kiara, please. someone falls, please, please. I need them to touch. I need the heads to touch. I need the heads just to touch. Please, please, please. Oh, I need them to touch. I need them to touch. Please, please. Oh god, they're on like 2 different planets. This is nuts. This is actually nuts. I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to... Am I gonna be able to save this? That's the question. The answer is... I hope so. The answer is I hope so. That's all I can ask for. Is an I hope so. You guys, are you... I hope everyone in the corner, and by in the corner I just mean in chat, you guys are holding hands, singing Kumbaya together, and hopefully you're rooting for me. That's all I can ask for, really, at this point, because everything is becoming too messy. Oh my god. Oh my god. What am I I don't even know what I'm cooking. I'm going to be quite honest. I don't know what I'm cooking. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what's cooking anymore. I really don't. Oh god. Oh god. I don't know what's cooking anymore. I really don't. This really is becoming Hololive Treasure Mountain. Oh my god. Where do I put this? Here. For a second I thought I was cooked. Oh, it would have been so nice if those heads could touch, but I doubt that they will be able to. Oh nuts. Oh nuts. Hey! Hey! Hey, 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 hey. I don't root for your downfall when you're playing 𝗓𝗡𝗎𝗓𝗓. Hey. Hey. I'm returning that energy back right to sender. Hey. How actually dare you? How actually dare you say that to me? As I'm finna cook over here. I'm finna cook. I'm actually kind of cooking a little bit. How much am I cooking? Just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. Sweatchan, you're supposed to be rooting for me, Sweatchan. What's going on? This is so mesmerizing to watch. Yeah, so... I feel like... on one half of it, it has to be mesmerizing to watch, but it must be... It's so addicting to play at the same time. And again, for 20 bucks, what a steal. Hashtag not an ad. Hashtag I do not work for Hololive. At all. I don't. Actually, I don't. Trust and believe. Someone's gonna be like, are you sure? And the answer is yes. Yes, I am sure. Anyways. Please, 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 please. Yes. Okay, good. Throw that in there. Nuts! Don't work for Hololive yet. Are you sure? I was so close. Let me play with my, I have a lineup with all the girls in... Some of the girls in the EN. Is this it? Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Let's make a EN deck with some of the girls that are still there, yeah? Callie, I know, is there. Hello, Kelly. Ina, I know, is there. Hello, Ina. Karoni is there. Hello, Karoni. Bay is there. Hello, Bay. Basil. 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 Shiori is there. Yes. Shiori. Hello. Bibu-chan is there. Hello, Bibu-chan. Nice outfits, thanks. Wait. Lights came back earlier than expected. That's awesome. Who am I putting in Nerissa? Nerissa is there. The Bao Bao twins are there. Hello, Bao Bao twins. Wawa-chan and then Mokoko John. Mokoko John, my Kamiyoshi. Mokoko John. Let's put Elizabeth in the mix. And then Gigi can go in the mix too. I feel like I should swap... I should have all of Justice in here. So that's Cecilia and Aurora, right? Who should I swap out? Well, I have 2 sets of 2 that I could choose between, and I don't know who to choose. This is hard. I like how I'm like, I'll put Callie and Ina, swap them out because Kiara's not in there. I don't want them to be left out. Okay, then we're gonna move them over here. And now everything should look good, right? I'm gonna put 𝗡𝗡 here, and then I would like the twins to be together. And then do this. Shiori, Nerissa, Basil, Kuroni, 𝗡𝗡, Mokoko, Moko-chan, Fuwawa-chan, Shiori-chan, Nerissa-chan. I feel like Nerissa and Elizabeth should go together because they're buddies, right? And then, what is their name? Like, Auto Fister. So, I don't get it. Auto Fister. Like, they work at AutoZone. Probably not. Anyways, Aurora is here, and then... maybe I'll put Aurora at the end. Comfy Chibi. Hi, Gavin07. Welcome. Callie loves Gigi. Yeah, but I don't want to separate, I don't want to put Callie and Ina in and Kiara's not there. That's why I took them out. Oh, Sevens, how have you been doing? Separating Fu and Mocha while I put them together, don't worry. They're born to be Bao idols and they're born to be Bao together. Trust. There she is, and then Kuroni can go with Kuroni. And then 𝗡𝗡-chan can go with 𝗡𝗡-chan, and then 𝗡𝗡-chan can stay here, and then the twins can stay together. And then Fuwawas can go hang out with Fuwawas. Then more Fuwawas can go with more Fuwawas, and then I feel like Basil can push, there it is. And then 𝗡𝗡 can go with 𝗡𝗡, and then the twins go together. Basil can come here, and then 𝗡𝗡 can hop in the middle and do that. Nice. Nice. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. And Elizabeth already, we love to see it. Let's put 𝗡𝗡 with 𝗡𝗡, and then 𝗡𝗡 can go with Moko-chan. And then Kuroni can come. Kuroni has to go next to 𝗡𝗡 so they can come together. There it is. Then Basil, and then Kuroni. And then, alright, I'm gonna remember this. Bonanza! Yeah, that's pretty much this, huh? In its own way, it's Bonanza. 𝗡𝗡 can go with 𝗡𝗡. There's a lot of dogs on my screen. Okay, what Fuwawa? What Fuwawa do I want Fuwawa to go with? I guess this one. And then I'm gonna do that so that can happen. Nice. And then if I can just toss Basil to... yeah, a good push. There it is. Then Kuroni can come here, and then Fuwawa can come here. And then Moko-chan can come here, and then Fuwawa. And then Kuroni has to go with Basil, right? Because they're gen mates. And then the... okay, Moko-chan has to go next to 𝗡𝗡, and then 𝗡𝗡. Nice. And then 𝗡𝗡 has to go next to Kuroni. And then the born to be Bao idols are going together, and Basil can hop there. Nice. 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 We love to see it. Okay. Kuroni's gonna come here, and then that. Nice. The two Narissas need a touch. Who are they gonna become? Elizabeth. Okay. So I'm gonna do that and then put this here. Nice, nice, nice. We have a GG in play. Very nice. Basil can come here, and then 𝗡𝗡 can come here. And then we have a Fuwawa, and then 𝗡𝗡 can come next to the sisters. There it is. There it is. We love to see it. Fuwawa can come here. There it is. And then Fuwawa can go next to Shiori again. Yeah, we're forming another Shiori, so they have to go together. There it is. We have a little Basil that's in the mix, so I'm just gonna do that. Nice, nice, nice. Big combo, big combo. Nice 4-chain. I'm gonna put Basil in a place where there's space. Need a little space for them, and then the sisters go together. And then 𝗡𝗡 can come here. I should have put her... I should have thought that through a little bit more. I'm gonna toss that 𝗡𝗡 up top. See if that could help with anything big. And then, do I have a Basil on play? I do. So that Basil goes there. Nice, nice, nice. Basil is gonna come here, and then Fuwawa can come here. And then, nice, nice, nice. We have Elizabeth in play. The sisters have to stay together. And then, is there a Kuroni on the table? No, there's no Kuroni on the table, but I will put her next to Elizabeth. Because Moko-chan is there, and then two sisters. We love to see the two sisters together. Two sisters, there it is. Two sisters. Two sisters, we love to see it. Two sisters. How many sisters? Two. How many sisters are in the two sisters together? Because they are sisters, there are two. Why are there two sisters? Because there are two sisters. But why are the two sisters two sisters? Because there are two sisters that are sisters. Did you get all that? Did you take notes? One? No, they're two sisters. The sisters are sisters because they're two sisters together that are born to be Bao idols. Did you not watch the lore video? You have to watch the lore video. They're born to be Bao idols. That's the video. That's the video. Trust me, I was there. I actually wrote their lore. I didn't write their lore. I didn't do anything of that sort. Anyways, we have two Fuwawas on the play. Nice. I'm gonna toss Kuroni next to 𝗡𝗡, and then Basil can also go on top there. But Fuwawa has to come here. There it is. And then Basil can come up top. There it is. And then Basil can come... Where are you going, Basil? I think Basil is gonna have her own space. There it is. And then same thing. Then Mokoko can go with Mokoko. I'm kind of surprised there's actually people who say Basil's full name. Yeah, I like saying Basil. That's it. And I also like basil in general. I think basil is such a nice herb. Although that's not what her name is in reference to, I'm guessing. But I just like saying basil. Do you not like basil, Sweatshine? Do you not like basil, as in like the herb? Like in your food? Or do you not eat vegetables? Basil is just so poppin'. And then there's Basil, who also pops. Basil. That's such a fun name to say, Basil. Don't fall off. Not really? You don't like... Damn! Interesting. Very interesting. I didn't know that there were folks that didn't like Basil. Basil the herb, not the person. Oh shucks. I was about to toss her on Bibu. Didn't need to do that. Got put on the spot for eating vegetables. I mean, I know someone in here is gonna immediately say, oh, well, I don't really like vegetables. Then what? Then what happens? Well, you have to be tossed up on top. Okay. Bibu is gonna also be tossed. There it is. Two sisters together. We love to see it. And then there's this. There it is. There it is. We have a Nerissa in play. Good. Oh, we have two Nerissas in play. Okay. And we have two Mokokos in play. Good. Very good. We have to toss Fuwawa on top. Same thing with Bibu. Bibu has to come on top. And then I'm just gonna do this to form that Fuwawa, and then this here. And then Fuwawa goes into what? Shiori. So we're gonna have this fused, and then we're gonna have that. Oh, this whole setup is so messy. It's so messy. Let's put Fuwawa here, and then Bibu can go with Bibu, and Basil can go with Basil. Nice, we're having some fusions. That's very good. Fuwawa can go with Fuwawa. Then we have a Shiori in play. We have like two Shioris in play. We have two Kuronis in play as well. I'm gonna put Bibu around here. I think that's gonna benefit us. I hope that it does. Okay, let's do that. Nice, nice. We have an Elizabeth. Nice. Any Bibus? No Bibus. Okay, very good. Do we have any Basils? Basil? Basil. No Basils. No Basils in play. Alright, Moko-John. There it is. Are you winning? Okay, the other head had to fall off, right? The other head had to fall off. We're gonna do that again. That was a good run. That wasn't bad. I don't think... No, we didn't get Reora, but we got Cecilia, so that's good. Alright, we'll keep working with this. I don't think I've gotten like a full... I don't think I've fully gotten to the end and fused two head... Oh, yes, I have. I think I have on my off time. As I'm saying that, but we're just going right at it again because I'm kind of mad that we lost that. It's usually the Fuwamoko heads that kind of throw me off with the long hair. I feel like those fall off for me faster than any of the other girls, which is kind of nuts. But they're easy. They're pretty easy to track since they have very light colors, which is nice. I like their color palette. Very pastel. Pastel is such a good color palette. And then I was about to say color combo, but it's just a palette of colors, if you will. Basil can come here. And then the sisters can go here together like this. And then... Oh god, please. We just started. Please, no heads falling off. If any heads fall off, I think I might cry. Am I winning? Well... Yes. Yes, I am. I know you asked that earlier, but still. Need to study, but I'm glad that you got to see the very cute costume. Of course, 07's Paradise. This is just like extra stuff now. Thank you very much for coming on in. I appreciate it. That's number one. And then number two, good luck with your studies. I hope that you have a good study session. Work hard, and I hope you pass whatever it is you need to pass. That might be upcoming for you, like exams and stuff. 07's to you. I feel like as soon as you get tossed into a new semester for school, immediately it's exam. And then you get to breathe for like 2 minutes, and then it's like, up. Here's the other exam. Congratulations. You passed your exam. What do you get in return? Another one. Another one! What was that? Another one. And what was that? Another one. And what was that? Another one. Oh my god, that was kind of ballsy of me to do. Alright, this Bibu's gonna come here. There it is. The sisters are slowly being built up together. I have a lot of Shioris, it looks like, in place, so we have to fuse out some of them. Yeah, this is getting so crowded. This is so crowded. Alright, we have to build a Fuwawa. I was gonna say a Fuwa to the Moko. I guess that does make sense, because they are Fuwa Moko together, but... building out that Fua to the Moko. The Venga bus is moving. I was not looking at Elizabeth. Oh my god, please don't make her fall off. Do I have I don't have any Moko clothes, but she has to go next to her sister. It's always nice because when I play this, I make sure if I do have Fua Moko in my lineup, I like to have them together. And then that's good for just tracking the heads in general. I don't like to separate them. If I separate them, then I just feel sad. Like, how can you separate this set? Oh my god, tons of Elizabeths. We love to see it. Alright, we have a Gigi Murin in play. That's so good. Nice. Work pulled you away. Oh, nuts. That's a fat super chat. Wait, hold on. Wait. I have to figure out where to put Karoni. Work pulled you away, so you didn't get to do this earlier. The new model and background are peak. And congrats on the step forward with the new model. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's a big fat W and a big fat super chat. Thank you for the very fat super chat. And then, I think more importantly than that, thank you for your support on the channel for such a long time. Yeah, and I know you introduced some of your IRLs to my channel too. Thank you so much for trying to help me where and when you can. And for all the super chats, not only this one, but all of them that I've gotten so far from you, Camille. 07s to you, brother. And as always, I hope that the workday goes well. Ugh. I know it's the last couple of minutes of the workday that are always like, ugh. But I hope you get through it. And again, thank you very, very much for that fat dono. That's a fat dono. Everyone always gives me a fat dono, which I'm very thankful for. Thank you for all the fat donos. Thank you. Getting them fat monies. Best believe it. Date Bayo. Every time I say believe it now or best believe it, my brain has to say Date Bayo. Isn't that so interesting? Naruto, man. Naruto just has a big influence on me, I suppose. Here, Basil, go in. Okay. Chihuahua? No, it's not done yet. It's not done. We're not done yet. We're not done. I heard someone say Owata, and I think that means we're done. No, we're not done yet. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for sticking around. I feel like everyone has been here for such a long time now. To be honest with you, it feels like I know someone in here. I feel like it was... Well, I'm not gonna call names. I feel like I don't want to call names. But oh, Karoni! You said you were gonna call names, then you're screaming Karoni in 2 seconds. What's wrong with you? That's not what I really wanted to say. I think someone said that when I come on and I yak to you guys, it feels like we've known each other for such a long time. And I think I've also been getting the compliment that it sounds like I've been streaming for a long time, and the answer is I haven't. Well, yes and no. To me, it's kind of no. Anyways, it does really feel sometimes like everything is becoming a little bit more natural. A little bit more natural, but I don't think there's any such thing as the perfect streamer, so I can't say that. What's a long time then? I don't know, like more than how many years I've been streaming? 2 years? This is year 2 of streaming. It has to be a little bit longer than that, no? I feel like I've been seeing some people say they've been on here for more than 5 years. Or 8 years or so doing content creation. Well, that's good that it's good to have a long time frame and just be inspired to do it for so long, I think. That's commendable, I should say. It's commendable. Alright, let's put Karoni with Karoni. And then... Oh, nuts. I'm gonna start setting up something here so I can do this. Nice. 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 I feel like I should just start building like a huge dam or a divot. This is so messy right now. This is so messy. The other round was so good, but this one is just kind of a little bit messy for how I'm planning out everything. I should try and get the Elizabeths together, but I have no idea how I'm gonna do that. Karoni, nice, and then Fuwawa, nice, and then nice, and then nice, and then please, can you just touch? Please, touch, please, touch, please, touch. Please, touch. Thank you. Okay, good. We're making progress. How can a game about fusing little heads together be so addicting? Is what no one asked. I have... Oh, that's Basil in there. Alright. Hop in. Hop in again. Hop in again. There it is. Okay, good. I'm gonna put the small ones on the outside so I can reach them, hopefully. Diligently working at a personal project for more than a month is already plenty impressive. You think so? You think so that it's impressive? Not like in a sarcastic way, I'm just asking in general. If you think so, then damn, I really did that. Sometimes I feel like, or I fear that I what's the term that I'm looking for? Underestimate what I can do. But then sometimes I'm also, there are two things. Number one, I just have to be a little bit more proud of the work that I produce. And then number two, I think a little bit more I've been trying to say to myself, damn, you really did that. You know? Not a lot of people can do that, but you really did that. It's a good thing, in a good way, of course. So, as someone with an awful ability to focus, you think it's pretty admirable. Nice. You lay down and relax now. Of course. Good night, 𝗩𝗙𝗢𝗥𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗜𝗢𝗡. Thank you for coming in, and as always, thank you for tuning in. Good night. A very big good night. Have a good eats tonight. 𝗩𝗡𝗙𝗢𝗥𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗜𝗢𝗡 to you. I hope to see you around another time. Thanks for coming into the outfit reveal and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I think kind of a change of topic, but a little bit on topic of what we're doing. I feel like there are things that I can improve on. Hi Frog 07s, welcome. There are definitely things that I can improve on. And it's not like I'm trying to become perfect, but if there are things that I feel like I can fix or become better in, then I want to try and at least improve it where I feel like I can catch where I'm making a mistake on something, where I feel like I can make this a little bit more better. Depending on what it is I feel like I can make better. I was watching someone a little bit earlier. I have to go back at another point and watch. But when I was watching said person a little bit earlier, I was like, oh, you know something that I do on stream a lot? I've been saying as a vocal filler. Which no one is quite bothered by it, but I'm quite bothered by it. Because I don't want to keep doing that and have that as a habit. Mind you, it's very normal to have. Yeah, that wasn't a good placement. It's very normal to have, but instead of saying something that I should do, which I know it ties into me saying is I should just, if I want to say something and I need to think about it, let me just think about it. I don't have to say so I'm just talking 24/7 and you guys hear a voice and no one clicks off or any of that sort. Mind you, I never look at viewer count, so there's that. But more important than that, I can allow myself to be quiet for just a little bit and think if I need to think on something. I don't think anyone would be too aggravated over that fact. Dove silence challenge? You want me to start being silent from now? Genuinely? Do you want to see how long I can be silent for? Ask. And I can tell you, I can say now and then start. You already know how long I can be silent for? How long? How long? I'm curious. Also, I have the music generated to random. So different HoloLive music is playing. I don't have a specific soundtrack playing, I just put it to random. I also just realized sometimes I get copyright strikes. Sometimes I get copyright strikes when I play the HoloLive stuff. I should have thought about that a little bit more. But that's fine, I'm having fun. As is. Hello, Tofu. Welcome in, 07s. Love the Chibi model. Thank you very much. Thank you. Very happy that you enjoy it. I also enjoy it a lot, so I'm very happy and thankful that I made it. You guys are going to be seeing it a lot. If I say 3 hours, you'll literally stop talking for the rest of the stream and get struck. Yeah. Bet. You wanna... The way that I was about to say, bet you wanna go? I don't think anyone would want that. Someone in here would encourage it, but... You're not wrong. I would go for it. Happy it is not Dove Day. I refuse. You're back from the gas station. Nice. Did you get anything? Did you get any food? Any snacks? Snacks. I have popcorn that I need to eat. I got it a while ago, but I haven't been consistent with it. Oh. I'm gonna put this here. Do I have any coronis? No. But I can do this. Nice. And then this. And then Fuamoko. And then Bibu. And then Coroni. Coroni can come here. Bibu can come here. Nice. Moko-John can come here. Nice. We love to see it, Moko-John. And then Bibu can come here. Okay. And then Moko-John can come here. Nice. And then Moko-John can come here. And then Fuwalo can come here. And then Coroni can come here. And then... Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Whenever you need to stop and think, you should just burp. I'm not gonna burp into the mic on purpose. I don't want to do that. I feel bad. I saw something as you're saying this. I saw something on Twitter the other day where someone has some sort of sickness where they genuinely can't control their burping and they stream. And someone typed to them and they were like, I have to stop watching your channel because it's so disgusting the way that you burp. And you don't even say excuse me, but you just keep doing it. And then they had to write back, I have a medical condition. I don't want to take advantage of doing that. Like, if I do it by accident, then I do it by accident, which I have done before in the past. I don't want to make that like a habit or even a running gag on the channel, you know? I want to make sure that everything is... If it happens, it happens. But at the same time, I don't want to do it non-stop. I feel at some point it's gonna be... I don't even know if I want to say tiring, but you know. Got extra hot Cheetos. I didn't have any in Syracuse. I see. Well, what? Yeah. It must suck. It must suck to just have... I don't know, have to is the term, but... To not be able to control your burping and all that. It must be uncomfortable. Uh-oh. This is not good. Narissa's about to... This is not good. This is not good. Oh, Nerissa and Shiori and that... Oh, jeez. Oh, God. People with bad acid reflux usually can't control their burps that well. And we're learning to... Fudge! Nice ice-cold Dr. Pepper. Fair enough. Let me try that. Hold on. Drinking water. Yeah, it's always the 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗥𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗜𝗢 heads that I have problems with. And then, I guess, like anything with Nerissa has the horn. It just extends so much and I feel like it takes up space, but... If someone said that the extra stuff on the heads don't contribute to anything, then I don't know. For me, it does. To me, it does at least. I notice it's always the same pattern. Anywho, don't worry, they're fine. They're fine, they're rocking. They're rocking. Meanwhile, I have 3 Shioris in play and none of them touched yet. Please, thank you. Alright. Nice. And then these 2 can touch at some point. I don't know when. Nice. Perfect. 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 This is so good. Okay. You love Dr. Pepper. I haven't had Dr. Pepper in such a long time. I don't think I've had... No, I was about to say I don't know the last time I had soda, but I want to say I had ginger ale not too long... Oh yeah, I had ginger ale on the channel last week. But ginger ale is probably one of my go-tos. And Dr. Pepper, huh? You know, there was this trend. I don't know if it's still a quote-unquote trend, but people would take Dr. Pepper and put creamer inside. Has anyone heard of that? It's supposed to make it creamy. I don't know if anyone in here has even tried it, but that was a trend for a little while. And then it got to the point where some creamer companies were advertising their creamer as you can mix it with Dr. Pepper to make a good beverage or a tasty beverage. It's like, this is pretty interesting how something can start trending and then it turns into something a little bit more big, huh? Not heard. You never even heard of that. Yeah, this was I feel like this was earlier this year. But I wouldn't be surprised if you guys haven't heard of that. Yeah, sometimes... Side note. But sometimes I don't even know the last time I did it, but I would take a little bit of milk and put it inside cream soda. And that also gives it a creamy flavor, but I don't do it all the time. I just do it here and there. It really depends. Like cream you put in your coffee creamer, yes. People are taking cream that you put in your coffee creamer and putting it in Dr. Pepper. Hold on, I should go look it up so I know what I'm talking about to you guys. The way that I'm pausing right now so I can go peep. And then I can explain it to you guys as well. Hold on. Yeah, coffee creamer and soda. It makes what you're called a dirty soda. And they took a specific creamer brand and they made a line of creamers that you can add to your soda to create custom soda drinks that, again, they're called dirty sodas. Hi Chibi Dove, hi Raz. 07. Thank you for that fat super chat. How are you doing, Raz? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, that was a trend for a while. People would take, again, Dr. Pepper was the drink of choice. I believe it was cherry Dr. Pepper specifically, if we're gonna get fancy. And they would take creamer and put it inside. I haven't tried it myself, but... Again, sometimes I would take cream soda and put a little bit of milk inside and... It would taste yum. And again, make it a little bit of... There's like a little bit of creaminess to it, so... Okay. Let me put this here, and then... I'm gonna touch, yep. Wait, isn't it always cherry? The soda? Oh no, Dr. Pepper? If Dr. Pepper's always cherry flavored? I don't know. To me, I thought there was regular Dr. Pepper and cherry Dr. Pepper, no? Or am I just making that up? If I don't... Well, I mean, if it is that Dr. Pepper is always cherry flavored, then the more you know. But if it isn't, then... I guess it will be Uno reverse, and then you're gonna tell me, the more you know. I don't know anything. I was about to say, I don't know everything. I made a little mistake. I don't know everything, but... Oh, nice. We're about to reach back to where we were. Come on, come on. Touch. Please, touch. Please touch. Please touch. Please touch. Please touch. Please touch. Please touch. Please, 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 please. Please, please touch. Please, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please touch. Please touch. Please touch. Yes! No, it's my mistake. The more you know. There it is. For a second, I was like, But if I was wrong on it, then I wouldn't have been, meaning that if it was actually always cherry flavored, then I would have just accepted accepted the fact. The more you know. You learn something new every day, huh? Hiya, darlings. I wonder how deep I can go. Trying to lock in and think. I have to like be in the mood. I noticed that when I come on here, I don't really take things too seriously. So if someone asks me to roleplay, like a sexy 𝗓𝗡𝗏 or something on the spot, I don't know if I'd be able to keep a straight face. I think I giggle a little bit too much, but that also shows that I'm having a good time, right? New clip title: Dove pleading for women to touch each other. What's worse is that I was gonna say, well, technically it's the same heads that are trying to touch each other, and then it's turning now into a clip of self-cessed. Jesus, it gets worse. It gets worse. Ara ara. Weird. This is such a weird clip. This is such a weird clip to come on the Sweatshon clip lineup. My god. This is getting... The clip is just getting longer and longer and longer. Can you roleplay a sexy Oni-chan? Hey baby girl, what's up? Oh my god. Yo. What's up, baby girl? Please stop. Why? Why? That's what I was asked. I can keep going. You don't want me to keep going? I love it when you go in the kitchen and make me a sandwich like... Too sexy, oh my. No, chat has to pay you to stop. Oh, I see. That's crazy. It's not good for our hearts. Are you sure? Are you sure? That's crazy for you to randomly come in here and say chat has to pay for it to stop. That's me literally tormenting everyone. But I think that also goes to show how long you can concentrate on doing that, huh? Oh man, I wanted Elizabeth to touch. Elizabeth. I wanted Elizabeth to touch. Who? Elizabeth. Oh, okay. Bibu, please. Thank you. Bibu, please. Okay. Oh god, this is... Oh. This is so messy. This is so messy. Please. Thank you. Alright. Okay, Bibu. Do your job. There it is. And then 𝗓𝗏𝗏 can go with her sister. Come on, 𝗓𝗏𝗏, go with your sister. Nice. Nice. We're getting a lot of Elizabeths in play. Is there Elizabeth? Oh yeah, there is an Elizabeth. When I said Elizabeth, you know who I thought of? The duck from Gintama. How much is it to make chat cringe? You want me to make chat cringe? I can make them beg me to stop. I don't know about cringe. Wait, what is that? How did that song go? Oh god, I know it. Oh, how did that song go? Sticking out your gyat for the Rizzler. You're so Bibu-tax. You're so Shiori. That's not how it goes. Sticking out your gyat for the Rizzler. 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 Alright, too cringe, you're gonna dip out. Sticking out your gyat for the Rizzler. Sticking out your gyat for the Rizzler. It's working! Sticking out your gyat for the Rizzler. Sticking out your gyat for the Rizzler. You're so bow bow. Thank you for helping me. You're so biao biao. You're biao biao. You're bow bow. Thank God. Thank God. I'm gonna start doing that when people come in and I'm scared. It works. It works. He asked for it and it works. Surprised. I'm surprised. Don't. Fuse. Thank you. Oh god, this is such a huge mess. Oh, nice! I have no idea if those Cecilias are gonna touch. Cecilias. Oh my god. Cecilia sounds like a pizza place. Oh, I can go for some pizza right now. Like a good hot slice of pizza. Just a fresh box. Open it. Just a good whiff of pizza. Fresh. You know they cook that fresh. Right from the oven fresh. Oh, you know when you go to the pizza place and they just pull it out from the oven? And you can just smell everything? What toppings am I feeling right now? Some people might argue that this is kind of heinous, but I used to... There too. I feel like right now, what can hit... Hi, Mike. 07. Not Mike. Mike just came in and I had to tell him hello. Anyways. A buffalo chicken pizza sounds pretty good right about now, no? Buffalo chicken with like some nice ranch? like again, fresh out the oven. Fresh out the pizza oven. They pull it out on the little whatever it is that it's called. Like that would be so good. I feel like that is what came to mind immediately. But the second one, which I haven't had in a while, is 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗥𝗠𝗡 on pizza. I love pasta pizza. I love it. And I like it too when you put like pasta on pizza and then the pasta has that sort of crunch to it because it's been baked in the oven for that long. And then with the sauce, it's so yum. It's so yum. Pizza pasta. Yeah. Pizza pasta. Pizza. To my understanding, I guess since they're in front of my face. At least one of the twins are. 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗥𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗜𝗢𝗡, doesn't like pizza, right? If I remember that detail correctly. They're not a fan of pizza. That's interesting, but I understand it. The flavor profile probably is not it for them. That's me with random, but I'm not really that big of a fan of chicken parm. Oh, this is so bad. Someone's gonna... Yeah, there it is. I don't like... What was I gonna say? Chicken parm. Oh, I don't like chicken parm. Chicken parm almost has the same flavor profiles, but I don't really... Not really a fan of it. This game is crazy. You're a pepperoni only kind of guy. Fair enough. Everyone has like their go-to toppings. I also like margarita pizza. I'm a fan of that. I like the veggies. Anything fresh on it? On a pizza, that is. So yum. You had chicken parm last night. Nice. How was it? Was it bussin'? Nice. We're doing some good fusions already. That's good. We'd love to see it. I think I was kind of close to getting a bingo, right? I'm gonna call the... When reach the last head, there's a bingo. For the two of them to fuse. We were kind of close, but not really. Okay, I'm gonna pop her here and then do this. Nice! And then this comes here. Yeah, everyone I feel like has their go-to when they get pizza, right? I feel like it depends on what's on the menu if I want to get it, and then if I want to experiment around. I feel like that's for any place though, right? Whatever sounds good, you want to get it. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Happy to hear that it was good. That was yum. It was yum, very yum in the tum, huh? Okay, there you go. Okay, hiya, darling. What did she say again? Oh, her name is Nerissa Ravencroft. Yes, Ravencroft. Hiya, darling. It's me. Wait, what is she? What is she? Your jail? She's a bird from jail, right? Jailbird. Oh, 5'6". Hiya, darling. It's Hololive's English fifth generation. Which generation she's in? What generation are they? Third? That was a really good hiya, darling. I'll try it again. I have to listen to her line. I tried to do it again, but I have no idea. I don't remember what she says. Third. She is third. Okay, I'll try it again. I don't even know. It's sad because I don't even hear them half the time when they're talking to me. I'm just tossing and tossing. Always wanted to try something new at restaurants, Now you always find yourself yeah. I feel like it's hard when you have something that you already love, you want to stick to it. Because you just enjoy it so much. I'm the same. But at the same time, it's like... It's always good to try something new. Just widen your horizon a little bit more, I believe. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna try her line again. For a second, I zoned out because I was like, What did I want to say? But I wanted to try. Yes! Hiya, darling. Weird. I don't think I can keep to that Aro Neisan type of thing unless I concentrated really hard. I'll try it again. Hold on, let me lock in. Let me lock in as I'm tossing heads. Oh my god, it's just me saying hiya darlings for the rest of the stream, imagine? Someone's gonna say make it stop. Please, make it stop. And by someone, I mean no one said that yet, so I could try. Alright, Shiori goes with Shiori. Nice, nice. We have an Elizabeth on the field, very good. And then the 𝗓𝗡𝗡 can come together. Nice, nice. We love to see a 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗥𝗠𝗡 in play. Nice, nice. 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 Basil. Nice, nice. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay, 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 okay. This is working good. I'm just gonna do this, and then Karoni can come here. Nice. We have a 𝗓𝗡𝗡 in play. Basil can come here, and Karoni can come here. And then I'm gonna drop 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗥𝗠𝗡 on top. It's not 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗥𝗠𝗡, it's just Moko-John. And then Karoni, and then Moko-John can go with Moko-John. Nice. And then, is there a Basil in play? Yes, there is. I don't know if I can... Yeah, there's no space for her. I have to put this on top here. Sometimes you work on the bars as the sound guy. Always ask for the same thing to eat. I even say same as always and then they know. Which is a good thing because that means you frequent there well enough for them to know what your order is. That's good. That's always good. I think it's also good when people recognize you at a certain place. It's more camaraderie there, don't you think? Camaraderie. Very, very nice. Speaking of camaraderie, hello, touch, thank you. And then I'm just gonna drop. That has to go there. This is a mess. This is actually a mess. I don't know how I'm gonna fix this. The answer is I don't know how it can be fixed, period. Oh no, this is not good. I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to do. Okay, okay. I don't think that helped with anything. Genuinely don't think that helped with anything. Okay, good. 𝗓𝗡𝗙 can go with 𝗓𝗡𝗙. Nice. Elizabeth, you need to touch. Please. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We have two friends on screen. We love to see it. We love to see friends together. Someone's gonna be like, not me, don't talk for me. No one said that. I'm just imagining. Yeah, I know. Very big gameplay here. And by very big, I mean I don't even know if I can fix this now. It's just one thing into another. I'm just gonna toss it. I'm just gonna toss everyone in. And then hope for the best. And then hope for the best. There it is. I wonder if I can get the Mokokos to touch. I have not. I don't think I'm familiar with that. I just read what you said. I am not familiar. Haven't watched. I don't think I've watched any sort of animations for a bit, but oh! Oh wait, something huge is cooking. Something huge is cooking. Something huge is actually cooking. Please. Please, 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓, I beg you, please touch. Oh, this is... I don't think I did that. I don't think I did that well. Oh, shucks. 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 needs to touch, but I caused a GG problem. That's not GG good. GG good is someone completely different and not in Hololive. Please, please, please. Oh no, I think... I fear I don't know what I'm cooking anymore. I fear that I actually genuinely have no idea what I'm trying to cook anymore. Please, 𝗓𝗡𝗓, please don't fall off. Please, 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 please. Please, please, please. Moko-John, okay. 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 Oh god, oh. That's all I have. That's all I have in me. Just, oh. No, they're getting further apart. This is not... I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I genuinely don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I genuinely don't know. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Is there... Yeah, there is. Okay. Nice. 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 Oh. Oh god. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, I fear I don't know what I'm doing. I fear I don't know what I'm doing. Please. Oh. No! That's how I feel. That scream is actually how I feel. Aw, man. Play 100 times in single mode. Okay. Damn, I was close. Alright, let's see who we can unlock. You would have screwed up. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's look at the index. I know if I... Yeah, if I get Okayu, that's why... Oh, wait, no, Okayu's not on my lineup. I was gonna say, if you set Okayu as the largest treasure, I think this is Korone-chan. Okay. I think this is Aqua, right? And then... Okay, I fear I don't know anyone else after this. I want to get more of English. We're missing 2. Oh, we're just missing 2 of the girls from English. Wait, where's Iris? Oh, Iris is there. Oh, God. Where's Iris? Where? I'm gonna cry. She's right there. She's right there. Let's unlock Iris and Fauna, right? Who did I unlock with the free vouchers? Can I be honest? I genuinely don't remember anymore. I genuinely... Surprise! I genuinely don't remember anymore because I got so many vouchers from this version of the game that I've unlocked quite a few. So when I tell you I don't know, I don't know. But again, hashtag not an ad. 20 bucks for this game? What a steal. What an actual steal. At first I was like, I don't know about 19 bucks. Mind you, it's the what version of this game is this again? The mega super idol super mega idol pack game version of this game. At first I was like 20 bucks. I don't know, but I spent too much hours on this game. And then it looks... I don't know. I don't know if it's my PC or what. But it looks so nice on the Switch too. I'm playing this on the Switch too, by the way. It is available on the Switch 1. If you wanted to get it. Hashtag not an ad. I don't work for HoloLive. I don't. I genuinely don't. The more I talk about HoloLive stuff, the more it sounds like I work there. But I don't. Actually, I don't. I'm not affiliated with anyone, nor do I know anyone in there at all. Anyways. Very, very happy with this purchase. I spent way too much time on this game, especially off camera. It's just so easy to get sucked into everything and concentrate on throwing things together. It's a good pastime. And then, as someone said earlier, you get hooked and then you're gonna end and then you're like, okay, but just one more. And then one more turns into 2 more. And then 3 more. And then 4 more. And then 5 more. And then 6 more. And then it's just a whole bunch of mores. Too many hours have been spent on this game already. I wonder how many hours I spent. I'm gonna check after this round. Depending on the answer is that I have to check on how much time I've spent. Alright, we have a GG in play already, which is nice. Considering that I flubbed the last round so hard. Okay, let me put her here and then... I always try to make sure that whoever is next to each other on the lineup, they should be together. And then I think as I said earlier, I try to make sure that's visible in their relationships, actually how they play with each other in the company. So it's easier to remember. Like Fuamoko, they're Bao Bao Idol's sisters, so they have to be together. Then who is it? Gigi Murin? Gigi Murin and Cecilia. Cecilia Immer Green. Cecilia Interstate Highway, imagine? No, Cecilia Immer Green. They're Auto Fister. Yeah. They're the Auto Fister. Yeah. And then Elizabeth and Narissa-chan are friends. Yeah. Crazy how Bao Bao can be heard all over the other sounds, isn't it? All of the sound audio should be at the same levels, but I guess it's because you hear them saying it so much that your ears pick it up and you just know. I feel it's very it's just a recognizable catchphrase at this point, isn't it? When someone says bow bow and you're in the VTuber space, you know who they're talking about. You know what that's in reference to. That's very strong branding on their end too, which is good. Very, very good for them. They're very successful too. They're very hard workers. A lot of compliments that I can give to those two. Oh yeah, Elizabeth does a very good 𝗩𝗧𝗨𝗕𝗥𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗜𝗢𝗏. I don't know if you heard that. Her she does that very well. She does that very well. They should add bow bow lower k, lol. I feel like if they made like catchphrase stickers at HoloLive, I don't know if they have them. Apologies, I don't work for them. Hashtag not an ad at all, but I feel like if they made catchphrase stickers as waterproof decals that you could put on a water bottle or at a car or anything else, I feel like those would sell really well. And then keychains too. There's a lot of merch things that I wish that they would add to the store, but it's just so weird, you know? As we talked a little bit about the store earlier. Hello, welcome. Your favorite thing about Liz is her singing is top tier. Oh yeah, she I was about to curse. She kills it every time. That woman knows what she's doing. She really kills it every time. I'm like, alright, pop off! Pop off, England, pop off! She does so well. She does such a good job. Love it. We love to see it. We love England. Alright, I see you over there. England. So cute. She always does a good job with whatever it is she does. And she's very confident too. She's very calm and she's very confident. Of course, from the bits and pieces that I've watched with her. She's good. She's very good at what she does. Very much so. All of the girls in HoloLive are very good at what they do. And they showcase their talents very well as well, which is a good thing. Elizabeth, you need a touch. I'm gonna put Coroni with Basil because they are together. There it is. Alright. Together meaning they're together on the lineup. And then Wawa can go here. And then Coroni can come here. You know, side note, I know I talked about it a while ago. And again, I'm not affiliated with any company, but at the same time, I know... I don't know I know is the correct term to use here, but it would be so profitable. We talked about it a little bit in terms of merch. But Niji and First Stage Production, in their merch stores, they have little puppets of the livers. And it's those are so nice because you can carry them around. Like anywhere, they're small enough. And then I don't know about First Stage Production, but I know for Niji they also expanded their Pape line to have clothes. Bruh. HoloLive needs to get on that. HoloLive genuinely needs to get on that Pape line. They do. They need to get on that Pape line and they need to make clothes. I know that there are fans within the HoloLive space. HoloLive, HoloStars, wherever you are. Within the HoloLive space. That would go crazy for little miniature versions of all of the girlies and the boys. And then extra clothes for them. Those would be selling like hotcakes. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised that they don't have that. I know typically for birthday merch they have it, but I wish that it was more... How do I say this? I wish there was more stuff in stock that was not time limited and there was more of a selection. I think that's what I wanted to say. Because I know with the HoloLive store, for the couple of times that I've shop, well, it's really browsed. I've only shopped there once, right? Truthfully, I wish more stuff wasn't locked to a time limit, but because it's locked to a time limit, people are more desperate to buy because there's the fear that it won't come back. And that causes an increase for more sales, question mark. I feel like it's very much that line of thinking, especially for like the birthday goods, but that's with a lot of companies in general. Anyways, They need to just have like regular, like again, the popes would be perfect. But again, like, I just think it's kind of sad that a lot of stuff is locked behind time-limited merch and all that fun stuff. It's not really fun, but you know. Cozy Dove. Hi, Muddy. 07s. Welcome. How are you doing? What was my favorite collab? I watched a little bit of the spelling one. I don't get to watch. I haven't watched them all that often because I haven't watched them all that often because I'm streaming now, right? But I think from what I remember, the spelling bee was pretty funny, wasn't it? A lot of good moments came out of that one. You're more of a Phase Connect. You say Phase Connect, I'm familiar, but I'm not familiar with any of the girls off the top of my head. But I am familiar with Phase Connect as a company. There it is. Alright, Coroni, where are you going? You're gonna come next to this Bibu. And then that... Okay, that was probably not the best idea. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing again. And then I'm gonna be like, that was probably not the best idea. Imagine? The game hates me, because if it was nice to me, they would have fused the two Fuawas and have the Shiori over here. But no. No, apparently we can't have those types of things. Okay, let's put Basil here, and then I'm gonna put Moko-Jan here, and then put her again next to her sister, and then Basil can come here, and then this can go here. And then this will go up. It's for them too, you shipped them so hard. Nice! Happy to hear. Yeah, I need to... Not need to, but you can watch whoever you want to watch, but... Again, I have to just find some more time to sit down and watch, because I haven't watched a good chunk of your girls. Is it okay to talk about other VTubers? Some VTubers don't like that. Yeah, it's in my rules. You know what? As you're saying that, thank you for bringing that up. It's in my rules not to talk about other VTubers, but since HoloLive is on my screen for right now, that's why I'm talking about them, because they're here. Time for you to go. Have a great rest of the stream. Oh, Sevens, Camille, welcome. I mean, thank you for coming in. Oh my god, not welcome. Thank you for coming in, LOL. I hope you have a safe drive home. Oh, Sevens and all that fun stuff. In this fair of talking about VTubers, again, I'm only talking about them because they're on my screen and then I just wanted to yap about them. But thank you for asking, because again, it's in my rules not to talk about them. What I will say is that let's keep it to this fair of talking about the girls that are on screen and are in HoloLive. That's number one. And then number two is I don't want any sort of negative talk about anyone in this space. No negative talk. I don't want to hear I don't like so-and-so and all that stuff. Not nice. Alright. Let me drop this here. I'm gonna have that on the mind. Sorry. Oh, no worries. No worries. Lovely content. Thanks. You get it. Good rules, yeah. It's better to talk about things in a positive light than a negative light. Especially, if you want to bring a community together, right? We all wanna have a good time together. So you have to bring positivity to the space. Let me drop this, and then hopefully she doesn't fall. There it is, and then let's prop. Yep. And then I'm gonna drop Basil on top there, and then Crony can go there too. Okay, as long as they don't fall, that's the main thing. I don't know if I'm clocking out too much. Dove, help. Hello. Jet lag is being mean to me. Wait, you're in Europe already? Are you? Oh, Sevens, welcome. Are you actually in Europe? It's crazy because I didn't figure that you'd be in Europe already. That's nuts. Hi. Oh, Sevens, welcome. Yeah? Oh my god. Hi. Oh, Sevens. Oh my god. Hi. How is Europe? I hope Europe is treating you well. Although you just told me you have jet lag, so what does that say about me that I don't pay attention? Dove, actually, Europe has not been treating me well. I have jet lag. Crazy boots. I hope you have a good time though, regardless. That's just the first... I feel like that's what any flight, right? You always have jet lag. And then it depends on the time zone too. You're going from one time zone to another. Something you just have to get used to. Please touch, thank you. Bibu, where are you? There's no Bibus. Uma and 4 AM Uma and Dove is my Europe. Uma? You're watching Uma Musume in Europe? Nice. That's crazy though that it's 4 AM. You don't want to get some eeps? Imagine if I stay up late. Then what? Then what happens at that point if I stay up late? No, I have to make sure I sleep. I have to make sure I look... for a second I was like, I feel like I'm getting so distracted with throwing all these heads around, but... There it is, nice. And then 2 Mokokos can Moko touch. Alright. 2 Mokos are now touch. Slaying it, Ah, you had some sleep, but it's rough, I see. Fair enough. I get it. Any good runs today or no? Just curious. Man. I was debating about touching Uma Musume again, and then I was like, I don't know. I should just stay obsessed with rivals for a little while longer, or anything in that sphere. I have no idea what's going on with Uma Musume, and it's just in the gacha sense. Nuts, that was bad. Alright, give me 2 seconds, I want to pause really quick. I have to take a bathroom break sometime soon. Not too soon, but soon. So many almost perfect ones as usual for the PvP. Yeah, I heard that there's what, the Taurus Cup right now? I don't know if it's still on, but I know they're going through the different zodiac signs. I think I saw Cancer Cup as well. So I was like, ah, zodiac signs, got it. Oh, they were supposed to touch. Alright. Oh no, I'm getting so tired. My brain is locking out from doing combos. Crazy boots. I think I'm gonna get a good sleep tonight, though. Let me toss basil with basil. Oh my god! Oh my actual god. Thank you very, very much for 20 gifted memberships. That's a fat amount of gifted memberships, Gavin. Thank you very, very much for that fat gifted. Thank you very much. And again, on behalf of everyone that got a gifted, thank you very much. Holy nuts! What the heck? Damn. Damn. A whole bunch of people. Yeah, fat. Very fat gifted memberships. Holy nuts. Thank you so much again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. On behalf of everyone, again, that got a gifted thank you. Holy nuts. Nice, Elizabeth. Oh my god. That's crazy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You like them big. Hey, you like them chunky. I see you over there, Motomoto. I see you. Thick memberships even, yup. That is so thick. Oh my word. No, nothing is yabai. Stop saying that it's yabai. It's not. Crazy boots. I'm just listening to her here and there, but it's me commentating over this. Nice. Okay, Bibu can go with Bibu. Bibu can come here. Off to work. Thank you very, very much for doing that again. And I hope you have a good one with work today, Gavin07. Thank you for all the support as always. And for the support for a long time, because it has been a long time. Oh my. Been having a lot of support. Thank you so much. Thank you to all of you guys for supporting the channel. It means a lot. Nice. 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 Toss. Nice toss. Nice. We're gonna toss again. 2 tosses. Nice. Okay. Toss here. Toss up top. Yep. Toss here. Toss here. Toss. Up top. Toss up top. Toss up top. Nice. Toss up top. Nice. Toss. I don't know where to toss anymore. Toss. Please don't fall off. Please don't fall off. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was a ballsy move. That was very ballsy. Is there... I can't tell if there's anything in the middle. I don't think so. Nope. Okay, there is now. I can't tell if there's anything in the middle. Well, there is now. Crazy boot. Alright. This can come here, and this can come... I know this is... This... I could treat it like a 𝗓𝗧𝗨𝗕𝗥, essentially, but... You know, my brain is so locked in, and it's like, go here, go here, go here, go here, go here. Go here, go here, go here. You know what I was supposed to do and I didn't do, but I kind of did? I did it on one account, but I need to do it on my others. Onyx, you reminded me, I think it was the last time I saw you guys. It wasn't yesterday, but to get the shinies for Pokemon. I think I need to go check and do that, right? Because they're gonna fly off pretty soon. The steak legendaries. Oh, by Friday. Okay, so I have time. I'm not gonna worry too much then. I was about to go do it after this, and then I was like, God. Speaking of God, please! Please don't fall off, please. Thank you. Okay. We have to build a little bit here. Do I have any B-boosts in play? I don't, but there's a basil. I meant... Oh, you reminded me on Friday. Uh-oh. When does it end again? Just as a reminder, tomorrow's the last day. Okay, so then I'll try my best to do it tomorrow during the day. My word. I just am so eeps. Because, again, I stayed up. Here's what happened. The other day, as I said, I was watching a concert, so I stayed up. And then after that was done. Or no, as I was watching it, I was like, let me play Rivals. So I played Rivals. And then the concert well finished. And then I got too addicted to playing. Doom match at 2 AM or at 3 AM is something else. I stayed up until 3 AM. I stayed up until 3 AM and I was like, yep, I wrecked my sleep. But I was getting some good practice in. I met oh my god. I met a Black Panther and I just kept clocking him as Bucky. I kept clocking him. It was crazy. It was so crazy. I kept clocking him. I was like, wow. What is this? That was so good. Anyways, I'll come back, by the way, because I need to use the bathroom. This weekend was also very bad for your sleep. I hope all of us can get our sleep schedule fixed. Because again, that's kind of crazy that our sleep has been on something else. Anywho, I'm gonna put us in chatting for as I go to the bathroom because I don't want to get any copyright thing because its stream is gonna get silent and all that fun stuff. So enjoy the background. Hello. Okay, I'll be back. Huh? Fall dove sits on mushroom dove. There's no... You should make a mushroom dove. Fall dove sits on mushroom... That's crazy. Fall dove sits on mushroom dove. Can you imagine? Fall dove sits on mushroom dove. Double imagine? Triple imagine? Wait, we have to go back. Hold on. The heads are calling. Let's change the... Hold on. I think there's a way for me to... Hold on. Should be a way for me to change... Who's yapping? Yeah. Okay, you have a choice. Hello, welcome. You have Marine. You have Marin, Pekora, Fubuki, or Gamers. This is 4 of them. You can change the commentator for a little bit. Who would you like to hear? Marin, Pekora, Fubuki, or the Gamers? It's a whole bunch of stuff. Congrats on your debut. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I don't even know who to pick. I love how I asked and then I was like, maybe I should just pick. Maybe I should just pick myself. What do you think? Let's do... Marin for the sexy 𝗓𝗡𝗙. Okay. Ahoy! Wait. Should I put up the... voice? I put up the voice just to see. You want to see who you pick? Well... I picked the 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗢. Well, technically I picked Poca. I went through all of them already, I believe. Off camera, so... All of them are fun in their own right. I like the way that Poca screams. The way that Poca screams, it's so great. I love it. It's a screech. I love it. Poca-san. Okay, okay. I'm Mokoko. Nice, we love Moko-John. Alright, Fuwawa, and then Kuroni, and then Bibu, and then Kuroni, and then Kuroni, and Fuwawa, and then Bibu, and then Kuroni, and then Fuwawa, and then Moko-John, and then Kuroni, and then Basil, and then Moko-John, and then Moko-John, and then Bibu, and then Bibu, and then Moko-John, and then Basil. And then this, and then this. Hold on, I'm gonna look. That's a lot of text. That's a lot of text, so I'm gonna read that just now. But I'm low-key locking out right now. Hold on, Fuwao. I have to pause it in order to read your comment. You say it's your debut, but you also say thanks for your continued support. You're new here, so maybe you're missing something obvious. Yeah, exactly what Spectre said. Debut of a new model. I debuted a new model today, which is this little PNG that you see on screen. Imagine that it was... Imagine I came here for the first time today and I'm telling everyone thank you for your continued support. As if I've known them for such a long time. Imagine? No, no, no. Because today's the debut day of a new model. Doesn't it say it in the title too? New Chibi falling in? Anyways, it's fine. No worries. I'm just clocking out myself. Clocking out from what? Just clocking out into sleep. Because again, this game is so addicting. Hold on, hold on. I don't know if this is a good... I was gonna say, I don't know if this is a good play or not. Okay, okay, okay. I don't know what's going on anymore. I genuinely don't know what's going on anymore. But this music is kind of bussing. Nothing like a fresh chibi. Oh, the boys in here love it. Fudge! Oh, I confused Paladin and Leo, sorry. Leonardo. Dove is addicted. You're so right that I'm addicted to this game. Not wrong. I was gonna check how many hours I had. Hold on. It says 6 hours or more. Okay, hold on. Would it be okay to use the two little limbless petitos in between the other two as a PFP? On the... You mean on the chatting screen, Onyx? If you'd like to use any of the potatoes that I drew as a profile picture, by all means, it's okay. The middle one? Yeah. Yeah. Totally okay. Works for me. Again, as long as no one in here is selling it and trying to make a profit off of it. I know I'm saying that in front of the pirate queen herself. Profit. Oh my god. But yeah, you can use that as a profile picture. It's totally okay. Not a problem. Cute new Chibi dub. Oh shucks. 𝗂𝗡𝗢𝗥𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗜𝗢𝗡, how have you been doing? No, it's been a little while since I've come on. Nice. Okay, this comes here. This comes here. This comes here. That comes up and drops. Nice. And then this comes here. This comes here. That goes up and drops. Nice. This comes here. This comes here. This comes here. And then this comes here. Nice. Nice. Two Bibus. Nice. 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 Bibu come here. And then Basil goes there. And then 𝗓𝗏𝗏 confuse. Just finished dinner. What was for dinner? If I may boldly ask. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Nice. Okay. I was about to quote Nerissa's line, but I couldn't. Really should get this game. It looks like a... Oh, again. I spent too many hours on this game. I really have. I know that for some 20 might be... It's not... It was... I think when I checked it was 19.99. But that might be a little bit too much for some, but it's worth. You're gonna get a ton of hours out of this. Especially if this type of game is your jam. Also, a new Suika game is coming out later in winter. It's gonna be somewhat similar to how... Oh, nuts. It's gonna be somewhat similar to how this functions, where you piece things around in a circle. I don't know how much that is and when it's gonna come out. But I like this. I like this so much. Taco Bell, nice. Nice. I need to get Taco Bell one day myself. I promised that. I promised that a while ago. Hiya, honey. She sounds something like that, right? Hiya, honey. Something like that. Sounds about right. Do a little... I think my tone towards the end of that honey makes it sound more like me and not like her. But it works. Must be fun. Must be fun to be Nerissa. Suika World. Yeah, Suika World with all the planets. It's not a planet, just one big circle. As we were saying, or as I was saying a little bit earlier, yeah? Circle. You know something that they showed off on the channel? God, I'm talking about Hololive a lot today. Hashtag not an ad, but I was interested in... I think I saw voice packs for Coroni and Nerissa? It was like a camp setting? I was like, that's very interesting. Okay. Yes. Yes. What am I saying yes to? I forgot in 2 seconds. I think it was just that I was able to save something. Anyways. It's hiya, darling. I said darlings with an S. Oh, hiya, honey. Oh, that was someone else. Sorry. Hiya, honey. Who's... Oh, no. I think I know who I confused that with. It's hi... Well, I said hiya, darlings the first time. Listen. Listen, mister. I love green whammon. Then I went to I love blue whammon. And then I just like whammon in general. Don't clock me. You're supposed to be in Europe playing 𝗓𝗏𝗡𝗡 for your work. That's actually not what your job entails, I'm sure. But anyways... Hey, I tried my best. Can't you just say I tried my best? LOL. You're getting more desperate. Desperate for what? Whammon or blue whammon or 𝗓𝗏𝗡𝗡 or voice lines? What is it? What are you desperate for? Goo Goo babies? Oh, that's so cute how that lined up. Now it's just any whammon. Oh. Really? Any whammon? Damn. I hope you find your whammon. As I said to you the other day, it's still in line with what I said. I hope you find your European baddie or whatever. I don't know if I should say or whatever, but I hope you find a baddie in Europe. Is that crazy? Is that still crazy to say? Someone told me that's crazy to say. That's a big GG. Yeah, the head is fat. The brain cell. The singular Gigi Murren brain cell is probably popping off, isn't it? Would you say she has one brain cell or multiple? I figured that she would have. I actually don't know. Maybe she is big brain. She likes memes. I think. I don't know what she likes. She looks like she would like macaroni and cheese. A little bit. I thought it through. It was very kind to say, oh, thanks. Yeah, you guys know more about her than I do, so... One humongous brain cell. I know. Didn't she get... I watched a little bit of her 3D. She got like 15 childrens to sing in a choir style for her 3D. That's kind of insane. In a good way. I was like, damn. I was literally like, damn. How big is that brain? That brain must be popping off. You like your voice. You would try to be a regular. Of course. But again, no pressure. I'm thankful for any support I get. That's number one. And then number two, you have your other Oshis that you want to support too, I'm assuming. So, support who you want to support, you know? It's healthy to support others. That is what builds a community, after all. Her 3D was the insane... Oh yeah, the Oji-san wizard. The Oji-san wizard was so insane. She did that whole 3D was insane. All of justice. And then I watched their little 3D... I don't know what you call it. The 3D where they all get together. And then they were solving puzzles. I was watching a little bit of that too. They're very... Everyone in... Again, everyone in Hololive is just very talented. It's kind of crazy. Which is a good thing, right? It's always nice to support your Oshis. Especially for something that they've been working on for a long time. And they worked very hard on what it is that they wanted to produce, you know? Ah. But what was I saying? Oh, she did a song that I like. Was it that one? Yeah, I think yeah. She did that at the end. Oh, nuts. Yeah, she popped off. She really popped off. And then doesn't she do cartwheels? Cartwheels. Yeah, the Autofisters. The Autofisters do car wheels. They do, trust. I went to their shop. They do car wheels. Yeah. No. She does cartwheels. I'm joking. She did cartwheels. She does cartwheels. That's nuts. She's pretty coconuts. Anyways. I have to lock in. I know I haven't gotten to Raora yet. Meaning like her fusing that last head. I wonder if I'll get there. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see, huh? I might not, and someone will be like, damn, you really did this to us the whole stream. Oh my god, apologies if you heard me burp. I had like a burp coming up. Okay. Nice, and then Bibu can come here. Twice. And then you believe. Cheer for me, you guys. As I make the largest head of the night. I hope. Meanwhile, low-key, I'm not thinking about what I'm doing anymore. I'm not going to lie. I genuinely don't know what I'm doing. Ooh, yep. Okay. A burpee dove tonight, just for a little bit. I drank water. And I have water in front of me. I need to get more. But... I guess it's a good thing that I'm drinking water, huh? If you think about it. Make sure to stay hydrated, lads. insane if they emoted their line. Yeah, if the heads had little emotions as they were talking, that would have been insane. I wonder how that would go. Probably would run worse on the Switch, no? This game goes hard enough as is. I need to explore the other titles that are in the HoloLive it's not the HoloLive shop, it's the Nintendo eShop, but they have more HoloLive games in there. If 𝗏𝗏𝗙𝗥 was there, I would have downloaded it immediately on my Switch, but it's not there, so... Nice, back to GG again, very good. There it is, and then there that is, and then there that is, and then... Basil, and then Bibu, and then... Who all has to go on top? Yup. Okay, good. And then I'm just gonna do this. Probably not a good idea to put Karoni there. I should have put her next to Basil. That's my bad. Alright. Okay. We have a lot of Fuwawas on play. A lot of Fuwamoko. Well, it's a lot of Fuwawas and then one Moko-John in the mix. Alright. If 𝗏𝗏𝗙𝗥 was on the Switch... Yeah, exactly. It wouldn't have mattered what the price was. I would have... That would have been in my library. I would have been a lot of hours again on that game. Please, GG, do not fall. Please, GG. Marin. Do not... Please. Oh, please. Oh, touch, GG Marin. Thank you, GG Marin. Thank you. Alright, push. Nice. Okay, good. Fuwawa can come here. We're gonna build like a little... I don't even know what we're building anymore. This, Mokoko. Nice. Big monies we love to see. I have to do management. Gigi wants to fall because she thinks it'll be funny. No! Please, no! Gigi Marin. I'm Gigi working very hard on my Marin, please. I don't even know if that made any sense. Oh. I need to make sure that everything is next to each other. I need to stay organized with my heads. That's very Gigi to want to fall off and be like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna fall off because it's gonna be funny.
Hiya, darlings. This is HoloLive English Advanced 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, the one and only Louis 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
I heard half of that. Hiya, darlings. This is HoloLive's English devilish. HoloLive English is devilish diva 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Oh wait, what did she say? Try it again. Yeah, what did she say? Oh, I forgot. Oh, God. Hiya, darling. This is HoloLive Englishes. Devilishes. Nope, I lost it. I lost it midway through. I lost the tone. Hi, puppy. Hiya, darling. Hi, puppy. That's so good. What if she just says "I poppy" for 2 hours straight? You think that'll sell well? I think it'll sell great. I poppy. No, no, no! I confuse them. Please, please, please. Sorry. Born to be bow idols, but I think I pushed them to the bow edge. Please, please, please don't fall off. Please, yes. Thank you. Wallet drained. For what? Oh, 2 hours of her saying "I poppy." I poppy. That's just my type of content. It's silly content. Oh my god. Karoni! No! Yes, 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 yes. Bow, 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 bow. Precautious. I know. This game is going so hard. This is insane.
This is HoloLive English Advanced 𝗓𝗡𝗥𝗡𝗢, the one and only 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗔𝗓𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗔
Hiya, darlings. This is Hololive English's third generation.
This is 𝗩𝗡𝗙𝗥𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗜𝗢𝗥, the one and only 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗡𝗥.
What did she say? I'm Hololive English's devilish, deliverously devilish, the devilish, I'm Hololive English's devilish, I got it. Hold on. Devilish diva. Thank you. The devilish diva. Fudge! Devilish diva, the one and only. I'll try it again. Is what I like to say, but I'm also not her. Imagine. I should listen to the whole line. Actually, if you want to type it for me, if you know the whole line, you can type it and then I'll try and say it. Me and my voice acting skills. I love it. Where is Dove's voice pack? You get it every day for free. Almost every day. You know I come on here 4 to 5 times a week. You want to pay for a voice pack? What kind of voice pack would you like from me? 2-hour voice pack with her in her Midwestern accent. I saw a clip of 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗪 the other day. She was talking about Culvers. The way I did it. Culvers. I didn't mean to do it like that. I just found it funny that I said it like that. Anyways, Culvers. Yeah? I feel like you guys mentioned Culvers for a while. She was talking about a custard? Custard. Culvers. Custard. She was talking about a custard. Something called concrete mix? Concrete mixer? That sounds so good. God. After you eat one of those concrete mixer things, I think a fat nap has to come into play. You love Culvers. I remember you talked about it. Words, I know. Words are just going off the rails. Oh, my nuts. I have... Oh, no. I would... You know... The way that I just want to keep saying, oh, my nuts. Oh, my nuts. It is getting late. The way that I wanted to say happy birthday, Smiles. It's crazy because we actually celebrated your birthday on the channel and it's not your birthday. Have a good sleep, Smiles, 07s. Thank you very much for coming in, for tuning in, and I hope you get a good sleep. Thank you for all the support. And again, I'll see you around, 07. Your new Chibi Autumn is so cute. Thank you, and good evening. Hello, welcome back. 07s, how are you doing? How have you been doing? Welcome. Nice. 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 Nice.
Let my voice be your strength.
Nice. Nice. Toss nice. Toss nice. Oh, please, Fuwawa, please. No, that's Moko-John. Okay, now Fuwawa. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay, good. And then this has to come here, and these two. Nice. And pop that Moko-John. And then pop that Moko-John. Hey, pop that Moko-John. I feel like that's a song. To pop it. I know about pop lock and dropping it, but... Mango Jam? Mango Jam. No, Moko-John. Pero... un perro es Moko-John, ¿no? ¿Sí? Pero un perro es Moko-John. Konoko wa Moko-John desu. I love Moko-John. Oh, Moko-John. Okay. Okay, go Basil, go. Nice. Go Fuwawa, go. Nice. Perro sí, perro sí. Perro... Un perros son hermanas. Moko-John y Felipe. I don't know. Oh, fudge, Felipe. Come on. Perro es perro, huh? Perro no. Perro es un... Perro un perros. Pero unos perros son hermanas. Moko-John. and 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗡. Launch, I know. Just went straight off. She said, "Don't call me Felipe again." I heard. Only Moko-John gets to be called Moko-John. Perro is their fat mascot. Oh. The purple little guy, right? He's a purple little guy with wings. Is that correct? You know, I can't remember. I watched some of the... God, it's been a while since I watched. But I remember seeing him during their outfit reveal. I watched when they were revealing their outfits. That's always fun to watch an outfit reveal. I'm saying that as if I've never done an outfit reveal. Yeah, what is today's stream called? That's crazy. He's white. He's white with purple wings. Ah, apologies. My bad. Baobaos have been the only ones you've been seeing taking a swim. Yes, that's my problem. Someone said earlier that the heads... all of the heads are the same, so you shouldn't have problems, but I always have problems keeping Fuwamoku on the island. I feel like the heads that have more stuff or accessories to them is where I lose. It's like a chaotic sort of build. But I wanted to have my, I wanted to have the set be of the girlies that are still in the company. Okay. Here. Toss? Wasn't there... yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't there a Moko-John in there? Yes, there is. Okay, Moko-John can go with her sister. And then, I don't know what's... this mountain is really piling up. I think one thing I do well in this game is piling up that mountain. This seems like it would be a great mobile game to pass it. Oh, hell yeah. I don't know if it's on mobile. I don't work there, so it doesn't matter. But... the way I said that... I feel like a lot of people would also spend time on this on mobile. I know... what is it called? I know Uma Musume is the big thing. But if there was like a mobile version of this and it was a gacha game... oh, heck yeah. This is great. If there was a gacha version of this... because there is PvP in this game. But if there was a gacha version of this game, this would sell like hotcakes. A lot of people would spend gems for their Hololive Oshis. Or whatever currency you might want to call it. I can see it now. But it's... I can say this. It's easy to say something rather than for it to actually come to life, you know? A lot of work goes into something like that and doing the right research. Character design. All of that stuff. Oh. Okay. 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 Fuse. Nice. Oh, you're gonna have to come here. Okay. There is a Ravencroft, yo. How cute. Okay, Coroni goes with Coroni, and Basil goes with Basil. And I lost Basil. Nope, I didn't. Okay, good. Coroni. Nice. And then Basil, and then... Bibu, and then... Fuwawa. Oh my god, the way I want to say Moko-John. I'm looking at Moko-John, that's why. Oh god. The pile is piling up. This is a 𝗓𝗡𝗥𝗢𝗥. Oh my god. Okay. We're okay. Okay. I don't know if there's any basils on the board. I don't think so. Okay. Fuwawa, drop that Fuwawa in. Okay. Drop that basil in. Lots of basils. There it is. Okay, and then okay, drop that. Nice. And then drop this Moko-John. And then drop that Bibu. That is not where I wanted that to go. Oh god, this is such a mess. This is such a cluster. I'm losing track of all the heads. I don't even know if I'm building any combos. I love how I said that and then I just built a combo. That's kind of nuts. Okay. Oh my god, Auto-Fister's on the board. That's what they're called, right? Auto-Fister. Auto-Fist. Auto-Fist. Okay. Bibu. Beeboo, beeboo, beeboo. A beeboo, 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 beeboo. A beeboo, 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 boo. A beeboo, ba, boo, beep, boo, ba, boo, beep, bop, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, beep, bop, boop, beep, boop, boop. Basil, yeah. Basil. Don't drop. Thank you. Stop. Okay. Auto Fister, yeah, a lot of people, and by a lot, it's only the wild amount of 2. Talked a lot about shipping today. Shipping and shipping people and all that ship stuff. Nice. Nice. The dogs want to swim. No. Who is Auto Fister? Isn't Auto Fister Gigi and Cecilia? Or is it just Auto Fist? 2 do be a lot. Yeah, this is a huge pile, and I don't know what I have in said pile. CCHGG, don't they call themselves Auto Fister? I thought I saw that. Maybe it's someone else that I confused them with. If I did, then apologies. CCGG's team name. Okay, I thought I saw Auto Fister somewhere. My bad. Moko-John. And then Beeboo. Beeboo, 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 Beeboo. You are correct. Oh, okay, thank you. Wait, I'm correct about the Auto Fister. Auto Fister is kind of crazy to say with no context. Well, there is context, but people don't know. I am correct. Oh, okay, so it is a thing. Don't fall, please, 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 please. Auto Fister is their ship name. Oh. So the ship names and the pair names are different. That's kind of crazy. Grandma can't keep track of all them names. Alright. I guess you learn something new every day. Nice. Where's Moko-John? Moko-John, that head should have touched the other head. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this pile. I don't know what's going on anymore. I genuinely don't. Fudge! That was good. That was a good pile. It was big. Where did I land? I don't know what my score was. I can't tell either. There's too many Auroras on the board. Auroras. Alright, that felt like a good run. Too bad no Auroras yet. No Aurora. No Aurora. No Auroras on the board. But that's okay. We'll get there soon enough. Okay, and then there, and then here, and then Beeboo comes here, and then there, and then Bay comes here. GG, easy. Well, sometimes it'd be like that. I'm also losing track of time. This is kind of insane. Gosh. Everyone at home, hashtag not an ad because I don't work for them. You should get this game. It's so great. It's so great to pass time. It's so great to pass time, and it's just so fun to play. Period. Nice. 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 And then 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 nice. 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 Okay, we have a GG on the board back already, so that's good. Very happy for that. And then we're building. We're team building. This is good. Wait, hold on. You know a few of them that you like, but you only watch VODs or clips. Only got into VTubers last year with indie ones in. Here you are, which thank you by the way for saying so long. It's so nice because meaning like having support from and seeing familiar faces in chat. Because again, starting as I said a little bit earlier, starting from 1 and then it turned into gotta make a late night run to Lowe's. Oh, damn. Damn. I hope you get what you need at Lowe's. Oh, Seven's muddy. Have a nice stream. Y'all love the chibi duff. Thank you, Muddy. Thank you. Get that. I was gonna say get that hammer from Lowe's. Get what you need from Lowe's, Muddy 07. Have a good one, brother. Have a good one. GG's. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Again, as I was saying earlier when I gave my little heartfelt speech, that just was very impromptu from me. I genuinely did not expect like to reach to this point. I might surprise myself and go even further beyond plus ultra and whatnot, but to have started from, it went from 1 to none all of a sudden, then back to 1, and then back to some, then back to none, then now here we are, and it feels so nice to have returning faces and having you guys support me. For those especially that have been staying around for so long, even if you come every day, or you know you can't make it every day, which I understand, I'm very thankful, I have to say. Very, very, very thankful. It's again such a huge privilege and an honor to still be here and have you guys supporting me in what I do. So again, on that note, I'm very thankful, and I hope that again I can continue delivering on content and whatever else I can deliver on. It's gonna be great, trust. We got you. Yeah, all of you guys are very nice. All of you guys are nice. I'm gonna say boys because I don't think I have a girl in here that comes in on the regular, but Stinky. So then shower, Stinky. You're not... I was gonna say you're not Stimky, but you did say you have jet lag, so maybe you are Stimky and I just don't know. Uh-oh. I guess I'm setting up for a combo. We're gonna take it. Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I've been watching VTubers like 2 years ago, but I mainly see my Oshi, but your stream caught your eye. Yeah, I also understand that notion of you want to stick to your Oshi, but I also think this goes to everyone, but I also think it's healthy for you to watch different people so you can widen your perspective, widen your horizon, and learn different things from different people. I think that's it's good to have, and it's healthy, instead of just obsessing and fawning over one person. Lots of people out there that you can watch and probably learn and pick up from their content, especially depending on what it is that they're doing and it piques your interest. Does your wife count? I mean, I don't know. Yes? I guess I'll say yes, maybe. Because low-key... What was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh, low-key, she liked the outfit. She was vibing with it, and I was like, oh, hell yeah. You watch it only on Hinge. You're my balance. Well, I'm glad to hear that I'm the balance in the unhinged sphere, I suppose. Oh, my balance. I would say I'm pretty weird sometimes too, but you know, if I'm your normal, then so be it. Someone's gonna tell me you're not normal. Oh, sad. Only watched on Hinge, I see. Some have more than one. Yeah, that's true. But it's good again to have more than one Oshi. Good to just watch more than one VTuber in general. Dip, and then dip, and then dip, and then dip, and then... Being normal is boring. I mean, what do you classify as normal? Right, doesn't that... We have some weird in us. Yeah, all of us have some weird in us. Everyone's definition of normal and weird are all different. It really depends on your perspective. Probably not as weird as some other things that you might have seen that you consider weird. So you might not consider me weird, but it's all really subjective once it comes down or boils down to it.
Let my voice be your strength.
Let my voice be your strength. I heard it. I'm happy that I raise the volume on their voices. I want to listen to them a little bit more. I also have to... I think after this, I might clock out for the night because I'm getting a little bit EP. I'm only slightly unhinged, like waiting for a crash at a race. The reason why you watch the whole stream. Oh. It depends on who I'm with, I'll have to say. But it's good to hear that you think I'm only slightly unhinged. I guess there's a... You're waiting to see, huh? Been a long one. Yeah, 3 hours. Isn't that insane? I don't think I've streamed for 3 hours for a while. I think the max that I've been doing is 2.5. Which is fine. Don't have to really put a time on streaming or anything, but... All of us need to work on our sleep schedules, me included. You got the clips to prove it, of course. You're not wrong! You're not wrong. By the way, thank you very much for the clip for today. I know you mentioned it earlier, but I was so passionate in talking that I need to get my point across. I'm gonna do that a lot more often, by the way. If you send any sort of message or super chat, but I'm in the middle of talking, please let me just talk for a little bit and then I'll get to your super chat or message, because if you've been here, you'll know that if I pause to read that message or that super chat, I'm not gonna remember what I was saying or in the middle of what I was saying, especially if it's on a good train or train of thought. So I just wanted to mention that again. But thank you again for the clip for today, Spectre. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the help that I've been getting on all different angles. Everyone has been trying to help in their own way, which is a good thing. I'm very thankful for that. Let's see, Moko-chan can come here and then up here. There will be... Side note, there's gonna be a... journal... live stream on Sunday, so if you want to come, you can come. If you don't, or you can't, no worries. But it's just gonna be a chill live stream. I'm probably gonna be quiet. You can think of it as ASMR almost. Or those streams where it's like study with me. All of those types of streams. Yeah, it's gonna be something familiar, something similar, I should say, to that. So if that's your jam, I hope you enjoy it, and then if you can't make it for whatever reason, that's okay. I see that others have been less... you pray for the day when I have too many to read. Hello. That'd be insane. I think at some point I might scream at chat, stop typing, I need to think. I can't think with all the words on my screen. It's a rare treat to have a streamer read your messages. Most of us know that. Oh yeah. Everyone in here begs. They tease me about it too. I know it's your first day here, but I already get teased that one day it's gonna be to the point where your chat scrolls by so fast you can't even see us anymore. That's some crazy boots to tell me. That's some crazy boots. I like reading all of you guys' messages. I also like the... Again, I like this community a lot. I'm very happy that I have people talking to me too. That's always a privilege. I was gonna talk about the YouTube viewership system, if I can, for just a tad bit. I'd like to touch upon that. So, YouTube's viewership... Will she pause to read it? I did. Thank you, Kami, for that fat super chat. Thank you. I did read it. I did. It wasn't too long, so that's good. If it's too long of a message, I think I might clock out. Anywho. YouTube's viewer count for live streams, or viewership count for live streams, is starting to get similar to Twitch's. I did talk about this before, where it's like if you're lurking, it might not count you as a viewer. And someone did tell me the other day that if you have an ad blocker, they're also not going to count you as a viewer, and it's true. Oh my god, apologies if you heard me burp. It just randomly came up. I'm so sorry. But that is very true. They have it written out in the FAQ that if people are watching streamers with an ad blocker, you won't be counted as a viewer. There are some other qualifications as to how you're not gonna be counted as a viewer for certain content, but low-key, I don't remember them off the top of my head. I have a screenshot. I have a screenshot of it on my phone, but I can't. I'm not gonna pull it up right now. I'll pull it up another day so we can talk about it during the Zatsudan portion. But it's so interesting to see how things are changing. You thought the burp was me? Oh my god. LOL. Yeah, that just snuck up on me. I wasn't expecting it. Again, my bad. Nice. Okay. Oh my god, we're so close. We're actually so close. I didn't even pay attention to that. Ooh, this is not good. Oh god, this is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. I don't know what to do. Adblock didn't work on your cell phone. Well, I mean, that's... I don't know if I should say I'm sorry or if that's good. I mean, for a live stream, that's good. Especially if you genuinely want to support someone, but... if you wanted an ad block on your phone, then I don't know what to tell you. Oh, okay, my god. This is getting very tense, y'all. This is actually getting so tense. I don't like this. I kind of know the tune of this. Or I'm familiar. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh yeah, I figured. Oh, that's pretty close. Not bad. Alright. Let's pull us back into chatting, yeah? Because I feel like it's about time to start wrapping up. Or else I would have continued playing this, but I really need to sleep. Alright, you guys. GG's. Thank you very much for coming on in. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I also... it's the Hololive Treasure Mountain Mega Pack. If you wanted to get it on the Switch. Ah, it's Shiny Smiley Story, basically Hollow's iconic idol song. I see, I'm learning. TY for the stream and the debut. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in and for all the support. Again, I very much appreciate it. I will be streaming again on Wednesday. Yeah? Wednesday most likely will be Wilds to look at the new Final Fantasy update. I have to compile my shaders and all of that fun stuff. But thank you for all the support again that I've been getting for over the past... It's really more than past year, but thank you for all the support that I got, especially for today. Today felt very successful and I had tons of fun. I'll put Hololive Treasure Mountain on the schedule again. You know what's funny? I made a thumbnail for Treasure Mountain with Summer Dove, but obviously I'm not using Summer Dove for the season, so I have to make another one. But I 100% will go ahead and make another room another day to play Treasure Mountain. And that day, I don't know when that day will be, but it'll happen again, trust. Anywho, thank you for all the support as always. I will see you around. And for now, do I have a Discord server? I personally don't. But I know that there's a server between some of the guys in here. You can ask them. Anywho, I'll see you around. And you can look at the new ending screen. See you later.